4, 3.
Hello, everyone. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Roll for Damage. And thanks for joining us on this charity fundraiser for St Jude's. St Jude's do amazing work to provide almost free healthcare to at-risk and incredibly sick children. And we're so happy to be a part of this, all of us. Checking in on the donation bar, it looks like we've raised leaked $0.34 for St Jude's, which is an amazing achievement. Thank you, everyone, for your generosity. My name's Nate. I am a DM, a dork, and the co-founder of Wooden Forge Gaming Accessories right here in Perth, WA. And joining me are some of my nearest and dearest friends in D&D. Before I introduce them, though, I will go through the sponsors for this evening. This first sponsor is Hero Forge, makers of some of the best tabletop minis, custom minis that you can make. Like that one right there. I think I've got one floating around as well, but yes, Josh's is conveniently located. Secondly is Meeples and Dragons. Meeples and Dragons are an Australian accessory store who have provided, actually, Josh, what have they provided? Hello, Josh.
They have provided 2 tumblers with class symbols on them to be won, which is
gorgeous. Next up is Wooden Forge. Wooden Forge makers of a bit pandering to say because I am the co-founder of Wooden Forge, but we make high quality Australian hardwood gaming accessories like half of the cast is showing off right now. We also make pens, which Mitch is just about to pull out. Laser engraved books, all sorts. Please come and see us in Jesus. Please come and see us at woodenforge.com. Next up is the Hit Point Press. The Hit Point Press are the makers of the Humblewood campaign settings and the Deck of Many series, who are incredible. I have in the other room the full set of the Deck of Many, and the quality is insane. It's so good. Obviously, Josh is the master of the Humblewood campaign settings. Hey, man, I just say what it is.
it's true, but it's not.
I'll keep going. And the last sponsor is Dungeon Fog, a virtual tabletop and map making service who are incredible. I've used them a couple of times, but it's fantastic to have them involved as well.
And World Anvil.
And World Anvil. That's not in my list, guys.
Sorry. Yeah. No. World Anvil is also World Anvil is a map making.
Reality's tearing itself apart. Anyway, keep going.
World Anvil is they are a tool for DMs to keep track of their world and for players to participate in them. You can have maps up there. You can have your notes up there. Des from Eldritch Scribe uses it extensively, which I think is really cool. So yeah, it's online. You can keep all of your details and stuff up there. Very handy stuff. There is an affiliate link in the panels below, and if you go there and use money there, we get a small amount of it, but we don't because we're going to donate said money to St Jude's this month. There you go. Oh, there you are.
Thank you for saving us. If you donate, and we really encourage you to do that because it's an incredible cause. We're doing a huge amount of physical giveaways. 2 copies of The Wild Beyond the Witchlight, 1 copy of Fizban's Treasury of Dragons, 1 copy of Candlekeep Mysteries, 3 of the Humblewood campaign books, 1 painted Garistro model, 1 Krampus model, 2 D&D glasses from Meeples and Dragons, and 1 Wooden Forge Adventurers bundle, not unlike the one that I have here.
That's what that is. Cool.
Yes, it is.
That's a lot of things.
Dice tray with leather inserts and an adventurer's chest, which is
sexy.
You don't get the dice; they're mine.
None for you. Come back 1 year.
Also, head over to the Roll for Damage Twitter and like, comment, and retweet to go into the draw to win a copy of Fizzbands by just promoting the charity event. This is an incredible event, and any way you can get the word out is more money that's going to go to St Jude's, which is the reason why we're all here.
It's an alt cover as well.
Oh,
it's the fancy one.
Even better. Go and promote it twice. Hit Point Press has also promised a copy of the Big Bag booklet, Schooler, for everyone that donates. So head over to the Roll for Damage Discord and enter your Twitch name in the Hall of Fame so we can confirm your donation.
Yes.
And with that, I think that's all of the info that we wanted to share out. So I get the incredible honor of introducing tonight's cast. Rachel, and I'll quote this straight from Josh. Who the bloody hell are you and what do you do?
Hello, my name is Rachel Fukar. I'm a writer, actor, and creative trash at large. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Rachel Fukar, and you can find the book that I wrote, The Rings of Mars, right here on this very internet. It's a sci-fi adventure thing. They're trying to get to Mars, but it goes badly. And if you're in Perth, I'm also in a fringe show next year called The B-Plot Girls. It's like a comedy satire of feminism, but like in a way that doesn't make you miserable type situation. And you should see that too. It'll be fun.
Yeah, and if you don't, Rachel will come to your house, sit on your fridge, and kick you in the head when you try and get stuff out of it.
I will violently assault you if you don't support my creative endeavors.
Yeah, you will.
Okay, I'll go see it. Jesus.
Thank you.
Next up, Axel.
Hello, my name is, sorry, this fan's on. My name is Axel Bevington. Hello, I am a makeup artist, actor, and just a creative person here in Perth. Also into D&D, just in case you hadn't figured that out yet. You can find me at these Instagram links. Whoa.
Spina, gotcha.
Thanks, Axel. Mitch, who are you?
Mitch, next question. No,
Dan.
Yeah, I'm Mitch. You can find me on Twitter and on Twitch. I started streaming again. It is the links there, Mitch_Earnshaw. Follow me on Twitter and you will just get beautiful, stupid things popping up in your timeline, like kitty cats and things. So strongly encourage. I hope you have a wonderful evening, everybody.
Thank you. Now, Dan, who are you and what do you do?
Hello, I am Dan. I am DRAP on Twitch chat and overall in the cyberspace tabletop roleplay, I guess. I'm just gonna update this now as we go. Aside for that, you can find me just lurking on the Discord, supporting my friends silently in the shadows, like a vigilante of just but a very quiet one. Aside from that, yeah. That's it. Happy birthday, Mitch. Yeah.
Oh, got him.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, happy
I appreciate
birthday.
it.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Yeah, I appreciate
Wonderful. Joshua, who are you?
Hi, everybody.
And what do you do?
Who am I? I'm Josh the Pirate, and what do I do? D&D. More often than not, you can find me doing D&D here on Roll for Damage on Monday nights, where I DM the Humblewood. Not this Monday, but the coming Monday, we're having a two-shot, a crossover two-shot between this one and my own channel, Corsair's Cove, where I run more Humblewood shenanigans. Rach and Dan will be coming and joining me for that crossover event, as will Mother of Bunnies and Brendan Ellis for a cousin's wedding. And Nova One, the channel runner of Roll for Damage and organizer of this event, the insane person, will be a player in that. And I've never seen Nova play online, which is going to be interesting. So that could be fun. Beyond that, I am a member of the There Be Dragons podcast. We're a 5e D&D podcast in a fantasy gunpowder setting where I play the infamous and deadly pirate Scan Felspar und his little dragon Hrosh. And I'm also in a fringe show. My silly wife and I, Karen, we are Pupperotica, puppets reading erotic fiction. Imagine 50 Shades of Grey, but read by the cast of The Muppets, but better written. That essentially is what you're talking about. We're very, very silly people, and we will be at Perth Fringe World. The links are in chat, I imagine. That's who I am and what I do.
and you are all wonderful. Thank you.
Aw.
I think I've just been told that I'm not playing any music, so let's start the Christmas festivities and get
Oh,
this
good.
needle right in your brain.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yes.
So in character. I'm so immediately in character for this. I hate it.
Everyone's retail nightmares are being relived. It's the night before Christmas.
Hang on, wait, Nate, who the heck are you?
Oh, Jesus Christ,
Yeah,
yes.
what the hell, Nate?
I'm a person, hi. My name's Nathan Elder. I'm a Dungeon Master, a general dork, and the co-founder of Wooden Forge Gaming Accessories with my very best friend in the world, Aaron. We started Wooden Forge about 2 years ago. Aaron brought something to our home game, and I thought he bought it. Turns out you can too. So head over to woodenforge.com to buy all of the beautiful things that he makes, and I get all the seconds. So make him make more stuff and make tiny mistakes that I can then go and steal from his house.
All right, cool.
And that is great help.
Does
Good
Code
pitch.
Humble 3 still work?
I have not been told it's turned off, so there's a very good chance that Code Humble 3 will still work
At checkout.
at checkouts for a tiny discount, which is awesome. It's actually a pretty big discount. But yeah, go over, and if you get your orders in early, I think we can still make Christmas shipping. So head over there. Our pens are awesome. Our notebooks are awesome. All of our wood stuff is awesome. Go and get it for the person you love and the person who takes notes in your home game.
That's true. Oh, I'd love that.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Because,
Sorry.
because the person who takes notes in your home game is a treasure.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's not AJ.
No, it's not.
That's right.
Without further ado, I think we'll crack on and start the game.
Mm.
Awesome. It's the night before Christmas Eve, and the North Pole is a hive of excitement as Christmas night approaches. A light snowfall blankets the rooftops of Santa's village. The moon bathes the buildings in a soft white glow. One special beam of moonlight carries a little bit of magic with it and makes its way towards the largest building in the village. Santa's workshop is a kaleidoscope of conveyor belts, scanners, materials, and machines. On any other day, the workshop would be filled with elves and a cacophony of motors and tools, making every flavor of toy for the good boys and girls of the world. Tonight, however, the lights have been shut off, the machines covered up, and the last of the toys have been created, ready for wrapping and delivery by the jolly old man in the red suit. Large windows adorn every side of the workshop, and the moonlight casts long shadows over the slumbering machinery. 5 special toys sit out on an open shelf, seeming the last toys to be made tonight. The snow clears outside, and just for a moment, that moonbeam that looks full of stardust and wonder bathes the toys as they lie in a heap. Santa's workshop is a wonderful place. It seems a little bit of enchantment has found its way. The toys awaken, blinking their eyes, and adjusting to the darkness and moonlight. You find yourselves on shelves, rows and rows of toys around you, some identical to yourselves, as far as the eye can see. You look around and discover other toys have also come to life. Rachel, would you like to describe your character?
Hi, my name is Princess Barbara. I am a Barbie doll, and I gotta be honest, I am wrapped in plastic and it is not fantastic. I am in so much pain. My limbs don't really bend. But I do look cute though, so, you know, you win some, you lose some.
Axel.
Hi, my name's Moma. I'm a doll. Mostly geared to children under the age of 5. And I have made it to the lineup of Santa's toys, despite having a little issues with my wiring. But I'm sure it'll be fine, right?
Maybe. Mitchell.
Ah, yes! Ah, incredible specimen! Z-Man! Hello! Ah, big metal, hairy chest. Not real hair, painted on. I don't wear much clothes. No need for clothes. Happy days.
See, man. Dan.
Hello, normal cyberspace slinging hero, Totalman. The cyberspace virus killing program is here to save the day, I think, but I am not in the internet. This is not the internet. So I am extremely lost, but I can't tell people that because that would mean that I am unreliable, which I am not. Yeah.
Josh.
And I am Grumblemore. Some weird amalgamation of two. I think we got a little bit confused on exactly what wizard we were being. So it's sort of a combination of the pair. The magic, on the other hand, doesn't seem to be working, and I keep flicking my staff, and the tip lights up, but nothing else seems to happen. It's just like I can get lights to work, but that's it. Blast!
Just the tip?
I'm one of those, yeah, just the tip, and I'm one of those. It's like the Hungry Jack's giveaway. You know, they only bend at the waist and the shoulders. I don't have a huge amount of flexibility either. My one hand is a grasp, and the other one is a blade.
Sorry, just getting some music going. I love that. I love those so much. As the five of you just start to make sense of your surroundings, you look over and you hear a gravelly cough come from the shadows at the back of the shelf you all sit on. And there
Who goes there?
you see leaning up against the kind of side of the shelf, a grizzled, patchy teddy bear with frayed string around his jowl, and it looks kind of like a raggedy beard as it falls down. He's got an arm that looks like it was burned off, and some of the cotton and polyester has kind of started to crackle and harden away, and he hobbles with a limp as one of his legs has an enormous cut that's been sewed, and it looks like it's been sewed with like a ribbon or tinsel or something like that. Very makeshift.
Let me help you, bear.
Dear God, man, what happened to you?
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. I'm Huggles McCuddle, first generation teddy bear. This is horrible. More
It
toys.
is.
More toys have been awakened. I saw the moonbeam and I had to come and see. I was woken 3 Christmases ago, just like you were. Just like you are. You guys, you're in danger. If the elves find you, they'll catch you and put you into the incinerator. Toys that are alive can't be given to and you see him as like a little bit of stuffing kind of falls out of one of the seams as it splits apart. Toys that are alive, like you and I, can't be given to the good boys and girls. Toys are for their imagination. That's the magic of Christmas. How are you guys okay?
I am more concerned about you.
It's been a rough 3 years.
What happened to your arm?
Well, about 2 Christmases ago, the elves almost caught me. Well, they did, but I got away. This, and he holds up like half an arm. This is what happens if you get too close to the incinerator. You see, pull out like a little folded out staple, and he starts trying to stitch some of his he picks up the stuffing and puts it back in.
Huggles McCuddle, what do we do?
Well, you need to get out of here. There's one guaranteed way to get out of the North Pole. It's Christmas Eve. It's parked outside and it looks like it's waiting for some reindeer. The elves are going to come soon, and they're going to start cleaning up the workshop. I've seen it happen a billion times.
Well,
if they
presumably
cut-
twice.
It's been long couple of years, the wizard.
Wait, so, if you've been here for a while, why are you still here? Why haven't you escaped?
That's the secret. You gotta hide. And I can't quite reach the door handle.
Oh, I'm really not good at keeping secrets.
Well, that's okay. You guys are gonna get out here, and I'm gonna make it happen.
Thoughts? How?
Well, here's the thing. You're all brand new toys. Look at you. You're all shiny. You're waiting for a box. You're waiting to be wrapped up with some ribbons and some paper. Pristine. Me? Not as fresh as you lot. No kid's gonna want to pay with some guy who's, and you see like his eyes just only kind of just holding on. It's like a buttoned eye. I'm not quite as
Oh,
stitched together as I used to be. The elves will be here any minute, and I've had a good run, but I'm falling apart at the seams. Let's get you lot out of here. I can run a pretty good distraction.
I have a question. And this is sort of.
I'm sure you have several.
No. Josh has a question. We are toys. Are we aware that we are toys? We've only just become aware. Are we aware that we are presumably aware that we are toys and we're at peace with that element of it? It's not a Buzz Lightyear situation.
No,
Right.
this isn't some like mental cognitive dissonance of, oh God, I'm not a toy, you're a toy. But no, you guys know that you're toys.
Okay, cool.
I think the whole magic of Santa's workshop will DM handwave that.
Fair. Well, surely you could be rebuilt. We have the technology.
The elves have the technology. And if they want to remake me, well, and he points over to another shelf about 3 back. That's for 3rd generation huggles. And they have a button inside that says pre-made phrases. Kids are going to go crazy for it.
Right. Okay.
Yes. What we do? What are we going to do? Get into the.
I just like kind of point my hand around.
What is happening?
Huggles goes to raise his hand to point in the same direction, but he raises the wrong hand, and it's like a little bit more stuffing kind of falls. That little black piece falls in. And he points to the other paw. There's 2 ways out of here. You can either climb down the shelves, and you see, as you look around now, start to take stock of your surroundings, you see the shelves kind of lay like a concertina, so you can jump from one shelf to the other to get down. Or, and he points to a massive desert of canvas where machinery has been covered up for the winter. Or you can run all across the workbenches. Either way, that is your destination. And you see like louvered windows, cantilevered louvered windows that everyone had in their house growing up as a kid. One of them is kind of, it has a crack up and a chip missing that would be big enough for a toy to get out of, right on the corner.
Right.
That's your way out.
Okay. Are you all okay with climbing, or you better with running?
I think I'm better with running, to be honest. My hands are only really made to hold accessories, not my own body weight.
Good point. Same.
I also have problems with grip. One hand is molded to a staff.
Climbing not so good.
I myself
Only I had
am
my
very
magic.
lightly made, so probably running.
I'm really good at falling. I forgot to mention that Moma is a stuffed toy. She has no bones.
Oh no.
I would like to investigate Moma, as in like to determine whether or not she would be good to fall on.
Roll a medicine check.
Excellent.
Or toy medicine.
Hello, proficiency. That is a 12.
You take a look around and you see the teddy bear standing up with stuffing falling out of him. And you see Moma, and you kind of put two and two together that if she wanted to sit up and stand up, the magic of Christmas would probably let her.
Right, right.
Good.
So,
You first.
this big time sucks, to be honest, but let's get a move on because I don't want to die. Like, let's leave quick.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel old, but also very young.
Can we die? Are
It's
we
an
really
incredible design
alive?
direction they took for you, Grumblemore.
Does anyone know that if you die in real life, do you die in the cyber life?
What's that?
One has to assume.
Z-Man never
It's
dies.
not curse.
I live on in hearts of children. I am fine.
I don't think I do. I'm not sure my character is beloved.
So let us go.
Yeah, let's go.
Huggles looks at you all and
Thank you,
kind of just
Huggles.
ruffles his ears a little bit. A little bit of fluff falls out. So I'm gonna go. The elves spot me. Make your way over to that window over there. That'll get you outside. You want to get on the ground, beeline it for the sleigh. That shit.
Puzzles, do you have a way to end it quickly?
I've been doing this a while. Nothing goes quickly here.
We will make many children happy for you. On your behalf.
Live your best lives. Oh, remember, always get repainted. Make sure you WD-40 your joints. Squeaky joints are a dead giveaway. We had a GI Jake the other day. He was hiding underneath some of the shelves. His leg got stuck. There was an almighty crack as the plastic broke. Stiff joints are a dead giveaway.
Plastic products inferior.
You're die cast,
Wow.
aren't you, Z-Man? Yeah.
Moma is her eyes are glazed over. She has no idea what a joint is. She has no idea what bones are.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Just nodding
we-
enthusiastically, like, thanks.
So, running, I think it is, yes?
Good luck to
Yeah.
all of you.
Through the workbenches?
Good luck.
Thanks,
And-
Huggles.
He disappears into the shadows and into behind some of the boxes that are also on your shelf.
Godspeed.
Just as he does, you all hear as the door starts to open. All of the lights start to turn on, and you can now see there's these massive fluorescent lights that go the entire way, and as they all turn on, little showers of snow that's made of light fall from them, and Santa's workshop is open for business once more. In walk two elves that seem to be having a bit of an argument. Go back to the workshop, he says. We gotta party. It's Christmas Eve. We don't have any more work to do. The other one's like, now, listen. We got a little bit more work to do. We got 10 more toys to box up. And then we're tip-top out of here. The morning shift can clean up. I reckon we've done our part. Yeah, but this is ridiculous. I mean, Johnny, it's our night off. We've been working solid for 300 odd days. Yeah, I know. But come on, let's do the big boss's job. And it's not like he can do anything for us here anyway. So, and as they're kind of arguing about having to do overtime, you hear from a little bit further down the aisle, you hear Huggles call out, "Come and get me, you pointy-eared tyrants!" And then he runs off down the shelf. And he's running towards the closing workshop door. what do you guys?
Now
want?
is time. Now is
Just
time.
like,
Yeah, let's run.
Go, go, go.
So as the elves have been, so you guys are running along the shelf. As the elves have been walking in, they've been pulling off the canvas and turning machinery on, pulling off the canvas, turning machinery on as they're arguing. You guys are going to the workshop. As they're
should we run on the floor or on the workbenches?
so
I
high
feel
up.
like we'd be obvious on the workbenches. How tall are these elves? Like workbench scale? Like are they eye level or like taller?
I assume if they work there, it'll be proportionate to them.
Mm.
Santa's workshop
Would
is
assume.
scaled to the workforce.
Elves, right?
And we're not talking like Galadriel elves. These are like full-on
You know,
Christmas
gnomes essentially. Yeah.
Yeah, gnomes. So you guys have probably 4 layers of shelving to get down, which you can reasonably climb down, or you could run over the machine benches. How do you guys want to travel?
Benches
I-
quicker. Hide if need.
Yeah, benches. I don't want to fall on the ground. That sounds like it sucks.
We have Moma for that though. If Moma falls first,
I can
She's just-
fall. Yeah.
she's very good at it. She said so herself. Then we could fall on her.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to risk somebody for my own sake.
Down you
True.
go, Moma.
made of stuffing. Her arms are wiggling about. There is no structural integrity to this doll. Just fluff.
Moma's a Cabbage Patch doll, and I
Yep,
love
she
it.
will
Yes.
ragdoll fall just now. Just no bones.
Awesome.
Onto the
Moma,
floor.
roll me an investigation check as you are moving towards the edge of the shelf. to drop down.
Investigation.
Oh no.
Oh, that's a 10.
You look down and you see a flat row of cardboard.
We can't get under the bench.
You see a sea of cardboard. You'll be right.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like a good. I'm going to use toy
mean
measurements
like-
because if
you
I
mean
say
like-
40 feet, it's going to be like, the next suburb. So, it's compared to toy scale, it's about 40 feet down.
Right.
Yeah.
'Cause otherwise, I need to go and reinvent measurements for Dungeons and
20
Dragons.
inches.
What does Moma's body do?
As
It's gonna flop on the ground. Limbs askew. Face up. She's like,
yeah.
Oh,
Moma,
okay.
You land on a set of cardboard boxes that look like they're waiting to be wrapped.
cool. Was
as
it
you-
a
as you-
hard fall, or was it just like a?
As you
like a
fall down,
flop?
all of the boxes kind of tumble out like dominoes in different directions. But you're fine.
Cool. Was it a hard fall, or was it
Was
just
it
like
loud?
a swamp?
Uh,
Okay. We're all good.
No one seems to have reacted.
You
Well,
next.
happen now.
Crap, Barbara.
Fall.
Okay, I guess we're doing this now. Let's go.
Ha.
Just drop directly down, trying to aim for Moma.
How heavy is Z-Man?
I'm not falling. I'm dropping Princess Barbara.
Oh, okay. I thought you were jumping. I was like,
Eventually.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Princess Barbara, do you aim? Z-Man, do you aim for Moma?
I do. With dropping Princess Barbara onto Moma.
Beautiful. Z-Man, roll me a perception check to see how good your targeting is.
Ooh.
5.
Great.
You go and
Oh no.
you're not used to powerful, superior
Depth
die-cast
perception.
strength.
Not good.
And you throw Princess Barbara like a needle, and you go stuck into a cardboard box. Those pointy
So it's the
feet.
pointy feet.
Momo is unhealthily going, I'm over here.
Grumblemore is. Sorry. Go.
What the fuck, dude? I thought you were like athletic or something. This
Now,
sucks.
now you catch me. No,
Uh,
not yet.
Total Man makes it like a sensor beep to censor the fuck.
These plastic shoes are Jimmy Choo. What the fuck?
Beep. Grumblemore is going to dive off, aiming for the beanbag that is Moma.
Excellent. Roll perception.
All right, I'm not awful at that. A 14.
Easy enough to do. You kind of swan dive straight down
Yeah.
onto Moma.
Ah! Actually, you know how it is. He's falling face first. He catches his sword, and then he catches his staff.
You're not
Perfect.
getting a level up and new loot just because you did that. We all know that's what Gandalf is doing. You land on Moma.
Thank you. Well done,
and
my
roll
dear.
off. Nailed it.
Didn't stack the landing, boys. Come on.
Meanwhile, Barbara is still stuck into cardboard box.
Like,
I will. Yeah, no, you carry on.
Total Man, this is probably
As
part
I-
where I tell you where I'm not good with heights.
Oh,
Will you
Come
push
on.
me, please?
I've got you.
Push me. Push
sure.
me.
Push program.
Total Man, make me an athletics check.
Oh God, no! I'm bad at that.
Grumblemore would like to assist the falling of Z-Man onto Moma.
16, 17 minus 1.
Are you resisting, Z-Man?
No, I lock myself into this position with my like kind of curved hands like this, just going
Z-Man, as you
and just fall backwards.
pressure your foot into the top of the shelf, anime colors come into the side, and Japanese writing comes in front of you, and the great matrix camera goes all around you as Total Man, push! And Z-Man, you're not doing anything. Grumblemore, I'd like you to make an athletics check to see if you can guide him as he falls down, because he is made of cast iron.
Jesus.
Oh shit! 24. This is an athletic wizard.
Yeah.
So I
So
assume Z-Man lands directly on me.
yeah.
Cool.
Getting
I am endeavoring to
fact,
slow
I
and help
have
his fall.
A voice box inside my plushy little body that is push activated. So I'm gonna roll for a wild magic surge.
Not anymore.
Okay, we've got
For the
8,
wild-
which is moderate. Alrighty.
For the wild magic surge, Axel,
Yes.
I have a custom wild magic table.
You do? Okay, I was gonna make it up as we go. Okay, well I've rolled an 8, which is like a moderate column, if that helps you at all. On my
No, it's
D20.
roll a percentage dice. So we're just gonna. You said you wanted to just have wild magic surges happen. Is
Yeah,
that what you said? Yeah, great.
But
Roll a D100.
usually- just a D100.
Yeah.
70.
7-0.
Yeah.
Everyone within 60 feet, please make me a wisdom saving throw. So that's everyone.
Is that everyone?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Wisdom save.
oh, I got
9.
11.
9.
16.
7.
Cool. Moma, what did your wisdom save roll?
Oh, Moma as well.
Yeah, everyone.
Oh my good.
That's a 12.
Cool.
You'll
Everyone-
die.
No. Princess Barbara, as you're kind of wriggling your way out, your Jimmy shoes fall straight off your foot into the box.
Damn it! I really liked those ones.
Grumblemore,
What the
your staff falls onto the ground out of your hand. I know it's part of the model, but as you've come alive, it falls
Yeah.
down onto the ground. Total Man, your helmet falls off.
Oh.
Moma, you're not carrying anything, so you're good.
And neither is Z-Man, presumably. Oh, Z-Man passes the check.
Yeah, Z-Man.
Z-Man's loincloth disappears.
Oh God!
Oh God! Oh!
It's just a Ken doll.
It's a bit, we're tolls. We're like, oh, no, possibly.
It's fair.
Don't talk shit about my man like that, all right? God.
I pick up my hat, my legally distinct hat.
Yeah, it has a big scuff mark on the side.
Oh no, I could repaint it. I try and cover it as I Mega Man wall slide.
Yeah, roll acrobatics. With advantage. Oh, I forgot to mention everyone's got inspiration for this game.
Oh yay!
Oh, nice.
Oh, we got a wild magic search. It's fun.
17.
You're good. You slide down the structural sides of the come on,
Shelves?
Rain. The
Delving?
shelves. Thank you. I need another red one.
Oh.
And
I have no
land
idea
right-
why it's working, but I'm very confident.
Yeah. And confidence will get you everywhere as you slide down and land on your feet in superhero landing pose right next to Moma.
Yeah. I do a weird
What did-
victory pose post battle.
Give
Can
you
I
force
ask,
style.
what did the voice box sound like?
DM, is this like my battery is full and things are fine? Or is it a real like fucky kind of like
I think it's a lot more fun if it's fucky.
I'm
Yeah.
really glad I asked this question.
Oh no.
wish I had a voice distortion thing. It's just like a play with me, but it's
No.
like play with me. It is not good.
No, no.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Who's
Like,
standing
I
around
think,
Moma right now? I don't
You know, like those talking fish that flap and then they run out of battery.
Big mouth Billy
Oh my
Bass.
God,
Yeah.
yeah. Them's the vibes.
I really like it that it's not your voice. Like it's not the way Moma speaks. It's this freakish other voice. Love it.
Yeah.
Why-
That did not
upsetting.
hurt at all. Good. You okay? Flat one.
Reach down towards Moma.
and she has got like a big dent in her, like a pillow.
Yeah. I'm good. And
yeah.
I just like puff myself back out like I'm
Good. Help you up.
I help Princess Barbara remove herself arrow-like from the cardboard box. I pick up my staff. Is it in any way damaged?
Roll an investigation check.
Fell out of my hand. 16. Investigation.
Seems good.
Oh no, wait. Sorry, 13.
Still good. Seems fine. Not a crack or anything like that. As you pull Princess Barbara out, make me an athletics check to see how you can get her out of the cardboard box. Princess Barbara, you can help if you like.
Yes.
21.
Easy. Straight
Unless,
out.
unless she's helping, in which case, no, 21. Yeah.
As you come to, the box kind of runs itself a little bit and it rattles, and you can hear the little plastic tinkling of the Jimmy shoes inside.
Oh no.
Damn
Can I use my staff to sort of? I've noticed that the box is pierceable. Can I use my staff just to sort of bludgeon a hole through it at base level, at ground level,
I
to
can
get
help
it
with
in?
that, Sir Grumblemore. Sword
Oh, of
program.
course. You do that.
I conjure a sword.
Amazing.
I cut a door.
Yeah, can I
Well-
see my shoes?
Yeah, sure. Firstly, both of you guys roll attacks.
Oh.
Because while cardboard is soft to humans,
Come on.
Why are we wasting time with shoes? Your feet plastic. Not hurt anyway.
But her feet are pointy. She can't walk without the shoes.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a woman
Um,
who's supposed to be wearing high heels run in not high heels? I never have. I've only just come to life. It's 12.
That's a natural one. I conjure a needle instead.
Ooh,
the needle gets stuck, and as you're kind of trying to pull it out, you see Grumblemore and you carve right where the pull tab is to open the box.
Oh.
Great.
And
There we are.
the flap opens up.
There you are, my dear.
Thank you. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna grab my shoes. Are they okay? Are they damaged?
They're
What's
fine.
the
They just
situation?
fell off.
Oh, good. Okay, good. All right, we can go now. Let's get out of here.
That's a
It's
good
empty
question.
otherwise. The
What
box?
was in the box?
Shoes.
Yes, my shoes.
You can roll investigation if you'd like to investigate inside the box.
Small town creepy. What is in the box?
Dear God, what's in the box?
You idiots!
Grumblemore sees the stuff mark on Totalman's helmet. Says, "Oh, I'll get that for you. Mending. Damn it!" As
That
it
is
doesn't
okay.
work.
I am fine. I am not in any under any emotional distress whatsoever.
I
Can
got
roll
an
insight?
11.
You can totally roll insight.
I mean, deception.
10.
Yeah.
A lot. 17.
Yeah, I was like, good, because we need everybody in tip-top mental shape for this.
I always am.
Sounds believable. Brilliant.
Bob,
Let's
you rolled
go,
in the box.
cause elves.
Yes.
Ah.
What'd you roll?
Me? I got an
Did you-
11 for investigation. Do I see anything else in the box?
Oh, thank God my shoes were in there.
That's it. Okay, good. I'm single-minded.
Yeah.
The fact that you have any mind at all is astounding. As in,
Hey.
we're toys.
Where are the
Wow.
elves? Can we hear what's going on with Huggles McCuteface?
Sure. I want a group perception check, please.
Oh God.
I keep going to like click the dice, and I'm like,
We
hang
lost
on,
Axel.
no, we have. Oh, back.
She's
I
back.
switched.
Awesome.
I got a natural fuck.
Perception.
Is that good or bad?
Yeet
pretty
is the
good.
good.
Oh,
No, yeet is the good. I got a 4.
Got a 17.
I had
14.
a natural two. Also a 4.
Moma?
What are we rolling?
Perception.
Perception.
Cool. Oh no, not cool.
Spoiler alert, it is
Six.
not cool.
Little did they know, they did very badly.
Yeah. You're all wondering how I got into this mess. You guys are all kind of fussing around trying to pick up your things and dislodge yourselves or investigate. But then, Barbara, out of the corner of your plastic ear, you hear the door slam shut.
Oh, guys, we really should like go. I think they're coming back. But like quietly go. Yeah.
Where's
Moma's
my-
running just
Z,
Moma's kind of
I look like I'm running, but like slower, just like running faster than the amount of movement that I'm actually. It's like I'm sliding.
It's like running in front of a green screen.
I love that.
Z.
Yeah, I'm waddling as my hips are the only means of like I have to sort of like the toy soldiers in Toy Story.
Like this.
Yeah, yeah, I have to do that. Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, I should have been a Jedi. Yeah, that would have been better. Never mind.
Try to stick to cover.
Yeah, under the bench. We are running under the bench.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Everyone roll stealth checks for me.
I am
Oh.
actually proficient in that.
Boy,
Hey,
How many spells do I have?
23.
Two.
13.
That's a 3, baby. I rolled a 3.
14.
Sorry, even with disadvantage, I got a 12.
Nice.
Rach, So I'm
13.
pointing to my screen. You guys totally can't see where I'm pointing.
Just like
Real life is difficult.
cyberspace.
Serum, you're quite loud.
Serum, yeah, you're
Yes.
super loud, bro.
Be quiet, God.
God,
Serum!
I think it's just us.
Hang on, I'll put it in chat.
I
He
love
knows,
this
he knows.
Brutus
I was like,
talking.
who is that?
Yeah, I know. It was throwing you right up.
The audience probably can't hear it because he's got his own microphone input,
Yeah.
so probably, but it's quite distracting.
Yeah. Cool. So
Oh no,
that's
I
three.
think they can. Oh no,
That's
never mind.
3 successes. So you guys managed to pass. You run under the bench and you find yourself in a massive tangle of ribbons and tinsel and wrapping paper. It is an incredible forest of Christmas decorations. There are tangles of Christmas lights that have just been shoved underneath the bench. And you guys find yourselves right smack bang in the middle of the junk forest.
Oh, God.
Wow.
The
Everybody, stay within eyesight of each other. No getting lost.
little lights blink, 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 like fireflies in the middle of this forest.
As in response to that?
No, just
okay.
just in general, like
Cutely.
the electricity still running in the batteries. Reams of wrapping paper fall down to make trees, and the ground is just, you know, when you pull your Christmas tree out of the box and all of the green plastic pine needles fall onto the ground. Imagine that as a carpet. It's that.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
and
it's like
mixed
a
up with
jungle.
AstroTurf.
yeah, and it's mixed up with the tinsel remnants. So it's like this, red and white and green plastic forest floor.
If this situation wasn't so dire, I'd think this place is really lovely.
For those of you with joints, be careful. Don't get little bits caught in them.
Mm.
Is it
Not
thick enough that you have to like
Okay.
machete it?
You sure can. Roll me a survival check.
Wide sword.
Right, so
11.
Yeah, you take a few swipes of wrapping paper, and you know when you get the scissors just right on
Yeah.
wrapping paper, and it
Ooh.
just
That's
Nice.
satisfying.
oh yeah,
Mm,
that's real nice. And so you cut through a few of those, and as you're kind of cutting through, the toy wide sword that you've conjured is starting to get duller and duller, and a bit of a rip, more of a rip, and as you guys are pushing through, can I get a marching order?
First, because I am doing the half.
Yep, sure.
I've got a slightly glowing tip of my staff, so I'll be behind him as like a light key. I know, don't say it. So like when a tour guide has the umbrella to follow in a crowd, I'm doing that in case people get lost. So there's one, the stick that people can see. I'm sticking right behind Totalman.
Well,
Awesome.
I'm not going in the back of the line, so I'll go behind the wizard.
I go at the back, for I have hard
Oh.
back.
Moma is just mesmerized by the lights. Just so excited to be here, guys. Just so excited.
Almost.
I just
wrapped up
I
in
just like to
tips.
think that Z-Man, every single time that Moma gets distracted, will just like wedge, like just kind of shove Moma through gaps in like the stuff that's being cut open.
Yeah,
It's not
just
even
like-
asking, just being like, move.
Come on,
Yeah.
now. Need
And
to
I'm like,
go.
wee! This is fun! Whoa!
You're doing great, little one.
Cool.
Thanks, you too!
Total and Grumblemore. I don't know how to do this with tinsel and wrapping paper. Make me a nature check.
One of my great proficiencies. 2.
Hey, look at that. 4.
This is the. You've only been awake for like a few hours, but this is the surface of another planet. You guys can't make heads or tails and can't get any bearings or distractions. Bearings or directions.
Do we
Z-Man,
hear the elves?
Z-Man, make me a perception check. Barbara, you're pretty aware as well. Make me a perception check too.
Sensory overloaded by the tinsel. Like
11.
6.
Oh, you're doing great.
You guys have no idea. All you can hear is like the crunching of the plastic as you guys are walking through. It's like walking on fresh snow on gravel.
This was bad choice.
Oh no.
Yeah, the
Let me-
teddy bear didn't say there was going to be obstacles. This sucks.
Maybe
You
I
did a
can
really
lift
bad job
things.
cleaning last time. Yes,
Really?
let's try that. What should we lift?
I'm going to look around and see if there's any bits of like cardboard wedged underneath the tinsel or whatever that I could like lift the edge of the cardboard up. And you know how like if you lift a bit of something up underneath a bunch of shit, it all kind of comes up together and you can wedge your way under there. I'm looking for
Yeah.
something that I can.
We can make a tunnel.
Man.
Yeah, hell yeah. Roll me.
I will help.
Absolutely. Yeah. So roll me an investigation check first
Cool.
to see if you can find something.
With advantage because I'm being helped.
Hundo.
16. 17 on the dice.
Pretty good.
Minus-
You find
-1.
this old tube of wrapping paper that kind of disappears underneath like a little mound of old Christmas tree branches, and you try and push it down a little bit to really wedge it in there to lift it up. And I would like either Grumblemore and Z-Man or Z-Man with advantage to roll athletics check.
I will roll with
Happily with a-
advantage.
Yes, I will assist.
+6.
I am a wizard.
14.
Grumblemore, your arcane prowess serves infinitely useful as Z-Man wedges himself underneath and lifts it up. You see half of the kind of hill that's been made out of wrapping paper and some of the fake tree branches that are kind of leaning on all kind of tumble over, and they cause a bit of a chain reaction as the wrapping paper collects other bits of wrapping paper, and it all kind of fills out like parting the Dead Sea. And in front of you all, who's got dark vision here?
Good question. Senses, where would it say?
I think I do. Yes, I do.
I don't think I do.
No.
No.
My glow in the dark eyes, like
So, Barbara, you're used to being surrounded by spotlights. So, this is your eyes are little pops of light. Your eyes immediately adjust. I'm good. Totalman, you press a button, and you have a little bit of an infrared light that kind of follows you as you're looking around, like.
yeah.
And the two of you look forward, and you start to see a bit of a break in the forest. But-
Oh, well, that's good.
And there's a little bit of like fluorescent light just slowly peeking through the forest canopy. And where Z-Man has lifted up the forest floor, the cat tacks love it. There's a bit of a path that's been cleared out as like the wave of the forest floor has flipped up on the side.
There is a logout/exit point up ahead.
Great.
Make your way for it. I will hold this until then.
Okay, good. I believe in you. Bye.
I believe in me too.
right.
Thanks.
Do we have
And I'll, like,
rope?
shove myself through.
I conjure rope. Rope program. I try and I would like to attempt to make like a almost lifeline for our non-dark vision friends.
Sure, you with a cursory look around, you could find a piece of cable or tinsel, or a big long extension cord, or any of the above that you would be able to dig out of the literal rubbish that is on the floor.
Moma finally realizes that it's dark and thinks, I can help. She's gonna punch herself in the like little electronic box she's got, and her eyes are gonna flash. I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation to light up a small area, but it's coming from my eyes.
That is not a wild magic because it's a cantrip.
Yes,
Really
it's just a spell. Yeah, just
Crumbs.
enjoyed. Because Grumblemore would have been standing next to you and like, herb. Just you punch yourself in the stomach.
yeah, just
Grumblemore rolling up.
absolutely gut punching myself
Grumblemore rolling an unarmed strike.
straight up. Like,
No. I don't punch her. I watch her punch her.
Oh, but you do it to yourself?
No.
No.
I was just enjoying being standing next to this ragdoll, going like, "Oh, that's a great idea." Just punching myself in the-
I do like to imagine that
Huh.
Moma is like the size of a ragdoll, which I think would be bigger than most action figures.
Yeah.
Just comically large, like boneless.
Definitely bigger than us.
Horrible.
I'm imagining that Z-Man, Totalman, and Grumblemore are all the same scale. And
Yeah.
then Barbara
like
is a
He-Man
Barbie
size.
scale, so like twice our height. And Moma is nearly as big, but significantly wider.
Yes.
Yeah, this is perfection.
There we go.
Yeah, I leave
Yeah,
it for
oh.
Z-Man.
Thank you.
Just kind of forced my way through the last part.
Where to now?
Between the three people who can now see, you eventually, with the way cleared, find your way to a small ledge that looks like it's a shift in the floor's levels. And there are a number of boxes that look to be filled with some random contents. Oh, I haven't changed the music in a while.
It's soothing, and it's not in any way like something you would
Maybe
normally
terrifying.
hear in a shop. I am loving it. It's really nice.
No, not
Cool.
again.
No, please. No, that was good. I like that one. The
Let's see.
Yeah, I've got two. Hang on.
Sugar Plum Fairy, that sort of thing. Yeah.
I'm still learning how to drive Sirenscape.
Yeah, this is
There we
good.
go.
Like this is fun.
So as you push through, you can see a collection, almost a sea of boxes that are filled with something that's hard to see in this light and at this angle. But it looks to be a bunch of storage crates, little plastic Tupperware containers that are, filled with assorted small objects, and it's about a 20-foot drop down.
Are there
Oh.
gaps
Workshop.
between the boxes, or like are we able to kind of like walk between the boxes and use them to hide, or are they stacked
No,
like
they're-
side by side?
They're flush against each other, but you guys
Yeah.
could get up onto the gap. Imagine like a bunch of Chinese takeout containers that are all next to each other. They're all full of
Yeah.
stuff. So you guys could get into the boxes and then climb and walk along the edges.
I'm picturing a container ship dock sort of
Yeah,
situation.
exactly like that.
Okay.
Huh.
What is in
Right.
the boxes? We must be careful.
I'm not sure I want to know. This is a workshop. It could just be a bunch of disembodied eyes or feet or something.
What if we fall and it is glass? Makes a lot of noise.
Well,
This is
don't.
why I would. Yeah, don't do that.
Moma,
Yeah,
you ready to shine?
She is shining.
sure.
Oh,
Now Moma is like
yes.
trying her best, really like just to not blink, because every time she blinks, the light cuts out. Her eyes are so dry now. If they had two legs, I don't know what the laws are here.
It's a pseudo.
It's toy
Oh,
physics.
I'm really bad at staring. My eyes are so.
It's really uncomfortable, actually. Please blink.
The four of you are looking at this child's doll that is just
Javiering it around.
Lightest first. Ready?
Hey,
And-
don't pick me up again. It went so bad last time. Oh my god. Ah! Dude!
I was pushing Moma.
That was Moma.
Oh, good.
Oh, you go too. All right.
No, don't!
the two of you fall down,
Cool.
and there's like a little bit of a splash of some objects as they flutter into other containers. Barbara, Moma, roll me perception checks.
Oh my god.
You've landed on a landmine.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Like a 15.
Pretty good for both of you. As you kind of land, you sink like a ball pit, and these boxes are deeper than you realize, and they're kind of moving. Stuff in there is
no, I
kind
was
of
right.
moving.
Oh, I
You
was
take
right.
a
Oh
look
my God.
around, and Barbara, you kind of get a little bit weirded out and try and shovel away a little bit. It's a hard slog getting through them. Moma, you start to see random bits of toy. You see all of these spare parts that have just been bundled in together, not really organized. So you can see a hand that kind of twitches and wriggles. You can see a head. It kind of looks like Z-Man's head, and
Ah! Oh
think,
no! I'm gonna close my eyes and cut off the light. Mm-mm.
Ah, Moma, don't do that!
and right
I'll
behind
pass.
you guys are in two different boxes, and right behind your
good.
back, you feel a torso starts to breathe a little bit.
Z-Man, pass me down.
The three of you up top, Z-Man,
Boys.
Grumblemore, Totalman, you guys do not see that yet.
Ah, okay. You see three, like the hands, various degrees of flexibility, and then the heads sort of like look over. And they go, "How is it? Nice."
Yeah, the three of you Scooby-Doo over the ledge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moma!
Moma just opens
Mama, are
her
you
mouth
good?
and wails, just going, ah!
Girl, are you hurt? Are you like injured or whatever? Are you sure stuffing inside?
Moma, I'm here. Moma, what are you worried about?
Your head fell off!
I'll come down, Moma. You no worry. Be right. Be right there.
I suggest we retain a lifeline to the upper level. Here, hold my staff.
I hold your staff and then
Grasp
I
it
fall
firmly
off.
by the tip, and I like, "Ugh!" and I hold on to the other end of the staff.
His hand slowly slides down your staff.
No! Hold it tighter, man, tighter.
I
Both
can't.
hands.
Hands don't grip.
The second hand grabs on, and it seems a little bit more
Charity
firm.
stream content.
Like,
We're talking about toys. It's fine.
It's a wizard staff.
That's how I handle my toys.
Totalman, help! And I'm endeavoring to lower him down so that he can help winch Moma and Barbara out.
Let me fall. I can't handle the height. Help.
Awesome. Totalman, Grumblemore, both of you make me athletics checks.
Good.
I'm really bad at that. But I'm in total man vision. There's a profanity filter level. It's like,
Edging into the red every now and again. 22 for my athletics.
You have an incredibly firm grasp of your staff,
rolling like
from half
Like-
to halfway.
11.
You are trying to
Actually.
hold on to the staff as well, but you keep trying to grab it with your cannon hand at the
Oh,
same
me.
time to hold it up.
I keep forgetting I'm ready to fight, so I'm just
Yeah.
like holding the cannon hand.
And Z-Man, I would like you to make what's the bloody check? Just a strength check, please.
No
To
worries.
see if you can hold
Also,
on while it's
just,
being rattled around a little bit.
just want to say thanks to whoever donated $30. Legends.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
Absolute kings or
They
queens.
like the
you.
staff content, hey.
Yeah, man.
Let's
Snap
decrypt.
content.
Let's decrypt your stuff.
Strength check. Hey ho. A 10.
Not
Oh,
enough.
no.
As the staff is waving around in the air, being handled by 3 guys, you fall off the tip.
Ugh. He let go
And
of my tip.
land splash.
Coming, Momo.
And because you are cast iron, more stuff flies out.
Oh no.
Barbara, as you're lying down trying to climb out, a foot right in front of you
Ew.
as you're pulling the toes.
Yeah.
My toes.
No, the spare parts toe
Oh.
has landed
You
right
didn't
in front
lose
of,
your foot.
No,
Uh.
a spare parts foot has landed right in front of Princess Barbara.
And I've landed in the one with
Ew.
Moma, right?
No, you've landed in one next to Moma.
Ah, okay. Got it.
They're on different boxes.
How
Yeah,
big
there's
are
a
these
big-
boxes if we're normal? If we're normal
About the
humanoid
size of... They could fit one toy in them per
Each.
box.
Oh, so they're
Yeah,
more
so
like
Chinese-
toy display boxes as opposed to like.
Sort of. They're like...
Okay.
I imagine them as Chinese takeaway, but it's a little bit deeper.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would it be possible to walk on the ledge between them?
Absolutely.
Oh,
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and scramble down to that then.
Yeah, it's
I
about a
will
20
also
foot drop.
try that.
So both of you guys make acrobatics checks as you leap down and try and balance like cats.
18.
Landed.
I'm using my staff as a balance beam.
Yeah, you
Like,
are Harry
like-
Houdini over the Niagara Falls.
21.
Total
I-
man, same thing. Flip.
Yeah.
Barbara, there is a disembodied foot right in front of your face.
Barbara, grab
Yeah.
my staff.
Okay. Yeah. I don't like it here. I'm gonna do that. Thank you.
Dick wand. Is any of these better? No, not really.
It's fine. Let's go. Get me out of here, man. Listen.
I leave her out using my.
Easy enough to do
Wizard.
now that you guys are on the same level.
Okay, thank you.
Moma, how's your mental health, bro?
I'm
is
still
your mental health?
closed. I'm gonna yell over to Z-Man and be like, Z-Man, how did you jump with your missing head?
Oh, Ma. It's not missing head. If it was missing head, it would be talking to you right now.
Z-Man, as there's a hand kind of just crawling.
Oh.
Ah, get off. Ugh.
Slap pulling things off me. Like
Moma's
crushing them in
freaking
my
out.
metal hands.
Moma is not doing good. She's just
room is-
connected that these are spare body parts of other toys and not just. They're just. Oh no.
Mama,
Upstairs.
sing to me. I come to you, get you. Ugh.
I just start like listening for the voice and just kind of tearing my way through all of these stuffed parts, trying to find where Moma is, or at least head in that direction.
Yeah. Wait, Axel.
Yeah. What I'll do is I'll open my eyes just straight up at the ceiling, so there's beaming light, and I'll be like, Z-Man, come quick! I don't like it in here.
I'm coming, little one.
Ugh, I start getting a bit like angrier and start tearing my way through shit now.
Yeah, sure. You're getting caught up on like toy guns that have been stashed in there, and like
Almost bayoneted by one.
yeah, there's like whips that have been thrown in there as well. Yeah, there's arms and legs and all sorts just holding onto you. But as you climb out, they kind of fall back, seemingly wanting to be in the boxes.
Oh.
Do I find the surface, or am I able to get out, or
Yeah.
do I get to Moma?
With enough time, you do climb your way out and eventually extricate yourself from the body part box.
Awesome.
Roll it a perception check just quickly.
Sure. Keep going to roll online. It's not how we doing it.
No.
Same, right? It's a habit.
It is an absolutely massive 1 on the dice.
Nice.
Ooh,
Solid work.
get
Yeah,
it.
you look back in and you can see a couple of heads that look eerily similar to yourself.
Strong head game.
Oh, they blink. Oh no, that's much
Yeah.
worse.
Oh, you see a couple that go blink, blink,
Ah,
and one that tries to blink, blink, blink.
Oh no.
well, we know why that one's in there. All right.
But you do eventually find Moma. You can see the 2 beacons lit up, and you hobble your way.
Why did
over
these
it.
things not have lids? I mean,
Occupational health and safety.
that also. Can I listen for elves?
You absolutely can, and
Because
I'll
we've
let-
made a bit of noise here.
Yeah, Grumblemore and Totalman, you guys are the 2 that kind of landed on the ledges. Both of you guys make perception checks for me, please.
On.
14.
Big money.
It's
No whammies.
it's 21.
Nice.
That's pretty good. You guys can hear footsteps walking past.
Satellite.
He's around here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure we left some of those other toys around here too. And they walk within an aisle of your distance. They're the only things in there. You can hear the whirring of the machinery kind of feed from where you guys have gone, this way into the shelves, and the machinery path went that way. But you can kind of hear the machinery off to to your periphery, and now that you're paying attention, Totalman, you can hear kind of like a little rattling of Lego as these boxes all kind of breathe and then resettle. Breathe and then resettle.
The boxes. Or what's in the box.
What's in the boxes, sorry, yeah.
I cast minor illusion and I project a sonar radar circle where there's like us in the center and whatever garbage
Yeah, so
I
it's about
sense.
100 feet, 120
I just
feet.
project it up to whatever so people that aren't us can see.
Yeah, cool. It's about 120 feet. And you guys can see it now that you're on this level, straight out onto the floor of the aisle. And you guys can see like a concrete surface. That's all you can see from this kind of vantage point because you guys are at the bottom of a stack of shelves.
Mhm.
So you guys can look over the boxes and you can start to see the concrete sea.
Any
Um,
obstacles along the way that we might be able to hide behind as we make our way towards the broken louver?
You guys aren't at the concrete floor of the Santa's workshop yet. You guys need to navigate alongside the beams in between the body boxes to do so. But I feel like now that you've got enough people out of the ball pits, so to speak, you can start. Yep. You can start extricating everyone else out.
When we're all together, I tell them what I heard about life.
Yeah, sure.
The elves are close by. I am very concerned.
Oh,
Same.
I am
They-
not.
I heard them say that they thought he was nearby. One assumes he being Huggles McBarrington. He didn't look like he could move very fast, though.
No, not very good condition. Shall we continue? Moma, you okay?
I
Moma,
think so.
look.
And I just kind of turn your head. I just imagine like I'm
Just
standing behind
lights
you.
just-
I just like
yeah.
turn your head 180 because like your body like
It's just
Look
cough.
at me. Hey,
Yeah.
look, I am whole once more. It is good.
Okay.
No stress.
I'm glad you're okay. That sucked. That was really That really sucked, guys.
I agree completely. Moma, how's the
I'll
light
twist
situation?
my body around to meet where my head is facing.
How's the light situation under here?
Now that you guys are at the ground level, the fluorescent lights really do shine off of the concrete pretty well, and it's low light, but you guys can kind of see where you need to be, and you can now see just almost a sea of boxes that have been stacked underneath the shelving.
Moma, my dear, perhaps turn the lights off. And I go to the tip of my staff and I flick it, and it flickers and then turns off. And it's like, well, at least that works.
How should my eyes turn off? Push them in. I'm just gonna.
As you
Now
push
they're
them,
off.
you push them in, like they sink in, and
Like
your face kind of folds
It's
into
more like-
itself, and then it pops.
No, no, we're not going there yet.
Deeply
Save that for
upsetting.
later.
Actually, I regret asking.
Like if there was just like a button, like one of those, just a big red button, but two of them, and they're my eyes. Just
Yeah, definitely.
Click, click.
yeah.
So you guys are all standing on the walls of the boxes, kind of balanced at corners and stuff.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do?
Proceed. Are we heading in the right direction, do we think?
Ooh, yeah.
Roll me a survival check. Anyone else who's got proficiency can also roll.
I have
I
proficiency.
do. Actually, I know I don't. It's
But you
oh,
wanted to. So.
Oh,
I did
sorry.
ask.
Proficiency.
14. I'm rolling quite well today.
15.
The glass dice doing good.
Cool. With those rolls, you guys believe you're in a pretty good direction, actually. After being turned around a little bit in the jungle and falling into spare parts, you got a pretty good beat on it still. You kind of have a good mental idea of where you came from and where you're going. So you're feeling reasonably confident about it. About a 7.5 out of 10.
Great. Splendid. All right. Shall we?
Yes.
Yes.
Do we want to? Are we good on the boxes? Should we buddy system it?
That seems like a great idea. I'd like to find a real boy to be a buddy with.
I meant just
Good
between the
practice.
five. Oh, I see. Right. Yes. Good. Yes. Good.
Team of 2, team of 3.
I'll happily help Barbara here, and Totalman,
Okay.
perhaps you could assist, and then Z-Man, you and Moma seems to have a thing
Yes.
going well.
Yeah, friends.
Yes, we do. Hold
All right.
hand up.
You
Ugh,
see this
Like-
giant.
My movements don't come from the wrist; they come from like a body movement
your
to
hand,
move my limbs.
It's
your
all,
hand
it's all
is
center of gravity.
flaccid.
Jesus.
And you feel the like.
It's like you can see its Totalman vision, and it's got like his head's up display
Yes.
corner in the most like beep, beep, everything.
I imagine it's kind of like a Tamagotchi where his face kind of flickers out, and then the beam changes, and then he flicks back in. He's like,
Oh.
Let us
cool.
go.
So, Moma and Z-Man, I would first like you guys to actually, as a group, make stealth checks.
Oh no.
No, I want to save my spells.
That's right. I get disadvantage.
15.
22.
9.
Great.
Natural 20
Boing.
for 22.
2.
Clank, clank, clank.
What'd you get, Moma?
I rolled a 1. And
I got a
maybe you're mute.
15.
So the natural 20 and the natural 1 take out. The 15 wins it. GG's, you guys move actually with pretty good kind of purpose of where you want to go. All right, Z-Man and Moma, acrobatics checks to see if you can balance along the edges of the boxes.
You guys, you can do it.
I'm loving just the mental image of Moma. There is just no freaking way.
18.
Nice. Oh no!
This is why we
I
do
got
the
a
buddy
6.
system.
18 and 6 is 24.
4.
Oh,
It's pass. That's 12. Divide by 2. 12.
I just
Man
hold.
carrying the team.
I just hold on to like I hold my little hand there, and I feel like I've almost like hooked it into a bit of your clothing or something, so that if like
Yeah.
you go
Like a
falling
strap or
off, it's
something,
like
obviously.
it's hooked there, and you're just like, come now, this way.
You guys
Can I-
please?
Nate, are we allowed to give inspiration because Axel's physical acting just then? Just,
She yanks around.
She's already
I
got
fucking
inspiration.
loved it. Oh, that's
I-
true. Yeah,
Yeah.
never mind.
But yeah, I am keeping a hold of that for sure.
Cool.
That was
All
cute.
right. Yeah.
Buddy sister.
Buddy system when traveling across boxes full of body parts, always a win.
The
If
body
anything,
system.
folks goes.
The body
The
system.
body
Oh
system.
no.
Gotcha. Who invented this game? Whose idea was this? Cool. Grumblemore, Barbara, Totalman. As you guys are linking up and getting ready to go, you can see as you're moving slowly along the edges, it's like waves of the breathing inside the boxes. Almost
It's
like
getting
they're-
worse.
No, it's just now that you can look along the surface of all of the boxes,
Oh.
you can see it kind of looks like
Pulse.
yeah,
The ocean.
yeah.
Is there something in here?
3 of you roll acrobatics checks to see if you can get the
No, no.
fudge out.
Oh no, the silence. I
Oh.
hated it.
Before we do that, I'm going to cast Enhance Ability on myself
Nice.
to give myself
Oh,
Cat's
fair.
Grace because I don't have very
Advantage.
good athletics.
It's
Awesome.
acrobatics, right?
Yes.
Isn't
Yes.
Well, I
Damn.
didn't need to use that spell. Dirty 20.
Hell yeah. Grace of a cat.
Yeah.
Sweet
Grumblemore.
one.
a 9?
So
Well, shit.
Totalman got a 1. Barbara got a 9. Barbara got a 20.
I got a 9 and Barbara got a
They
20.
cancel out. So you got a 9.
Yeah.
Oh, good. This is going to be great.
Oh dear.
As you guys are walking through it, kind of almost spellbound by the rippling of motion of the waves of breathing parts. Totalman, you take a step and you kind of feel like you've got a good grip. And you're standing on a Totalman head in the water.
Oh no.
You take another step and your foot doesn't move. There's a grip on the foot. Grumblemore, as you're kind of balancing, the stick kind of dips into the water just a little bit. And this incredibly muscly cast iron arm grabs onto the edge of the stick.
Dear God. I like to wrench my stick back. No, my stuff. Let go.
Excellent. Roll a contested strength.
Only
I
with
get to roll
permission.
dice. Z-Man, what's your strength modifier?
+4, so I've got 18 strength.
Cool. How'd you go, Josh?
18.
You successfully wrench the stick out and the arm goes flying. Barbara, make a dexterity saving throw as you try and dodge away from the flying cast iron arm of
Sorry.
another Z-Man.
Ew, I only got a 9, even though I have advantage. That sucks.
Smacks you on the back of the head.
Ow!
My bad. Sorry.
That hurt. What the hell?
I'm sorry. I just don't like it when people touch my staff.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
You hear from the distance.
You take 1 hit point of bludgeoning damage.
Ow! God.
Sorry. You all right there, Total Man? You seem to have stopped for no reason.
He is very still, and on his like little device is like slid down, and it says like Trauma.exe not responding.
You look down to the Totalman face, and it's just a loading screen.
He's just
The wheel of
he
death.
doesn't respond.
Is the Totalman face wearing a helmet?
Yes.
Can I pick the Totalman face up?
Yes. Yes, you can. You pull it out. Totalman is kind of being propped up by. Oh no! Yeah, that's right. By this hand, and you are now holding this loading screen face that looks exactly like Totalman, except
I'd
without
like
a skull
to-
helmet.
I'd like to put my hand, put my hand inside. I'm very much picturing this a Lego head, so like make a fist inside the head, and so I can take the helmet off. There are not enough words for body parts, I find, because too many people could have made that filthy. And I'd like to remove the helmet and then throw the head very carefully, not at anyone this time, back into one of the buckets.
Cool. Roll a sleight of hand check to see if you can find purchase with inside the cavity of the plastic head.
Ooh,
It's really hard to
14?
do this with a straight face.
Yeah, what? Phrasing.
14 is enough. You find like a little ridge on the inside where his mouth kind of is shaped to the outside. Boom. Comes out. You are holding a reasonably pristine Totalman helmet.
Don't need that one. Come on, boy. And I take his helmet off and then trade him.
Totalman, do you react?
Yes. What when the swap happens?
Yeah.
Cool. what
There's like
happens?
there's a weird update, and there's like almost like a Windows like, hey,
Yeah, the
You've
Windows,
rebooted.
sorry.
the Windows XP boot sound.
Yeah, the boot
Bing,
sound.
dum, boom, gidum. And your eyes come back online.
Told you I could cast mending.
I take the helmet off, and I'm like,
There's
Sorry,
no scratch.
sorry.
There's
My
no
face.
scratch on the helmet.
No, he was turning it around, so it was going backwards. And then I use my staff to beat the hand off his ankle.
Yeah, you do. Roll an arms. Roll an attack.
Or 23.
It hits. It's a disembodied hand. Roll damage.
Ooh. 7 plus 11.
You smack it and you find where the
Bludgeoning damage.
wrist joint connects, and it pops out. The forearm kind of rattles off and then sinks back into the kind of breathing mess, and the hand just plops there on the side, just sitting on top, of kind of like a breathing torso.
Gross.
But
Gross.
Total
We need to
Man,
go.
what is happening? Oh, right, I remember now. Everything is fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to insight again.
Yeah, Princess Barbara, Grumblemore, you can both roll an insight check for that one.
Yeah, let's.
17 this time.
Look,
Dirty
why am I
20.
rolling well at these? 22.
Wow. Great.
What's your
Let's
insight
go.
modifier, Barbara? What's your
It's +3.
23 beats 22, Dan?
No,
I
she
thought
rolled
you
it.
just-
It was
I
a
thought-
dirty 20.
Oh,
She got a
dirty 20.
17.
Dirty 20.
Sorry, I heard natural 20 in my brain.
Ah,
Fair enough.
If only.
No,
If only
we
you
still
get
both
20.
believe he's fine.
He's completely fine.
I am okay.
All right, man.
All right.
Let's go.
Come on.
In Total Man Vision, there's like a bunch of different like emotional like programs being like canceled.
The-
like
Glad we
With
partnered up with the
emotional
most complicated
expression.
toy.
He's all the rage. It's got to be a collector's item. Good thing you sold
I
the
can-
scarf.
Wait,
Continue
the
to
dillying
run
and the
by.
dallying. Hurry up.
Coming.
You eventually catch up to Z-Man and Moma, and you come off the last box. You land about 5-10 feet down, and you are on a concrete sea with a solid concrete wall right in front of you. On the base of the concrete wall, there is a small kind of flaking of plaster and a little hole in the wall. You look around. I'd like everyone to roll perception checks for me, please.
Please let me roll better than just in denial. Apparently, that's what I'm good at.
Crit success, 23.
Perception, that's a 4 again.
7.
8.
Yeah, I got a 7.
The four of you are moderately traumatized by what you've just experienced.
I'm actively deleting memories. That's what's happening.
SD card format.
Yeah.
Who am I? Where am I come from? Don't care. Don't want to know anymore.
Grumblemore, you are a experienced, wonderful wizard. You are the master of the mystic arts of the toy world.
Yeah.
You look around. That was just another adventure, no problems. There's that broken louver.
Nailed it. There it is, boys.
It's
and
about,
girls.
call it a mile in
Right.
Toy
Right.
measurements, but it's just across the room. As you point that out, you can all hear scratching and squeaking.
Oh,
and
no.
kind of shuffling, rubbing movement coming from that hole in the bottom of the concrete.
Would any of you happen to identify as a druid? Where's
that?
Radagast when you need him?
What is going on?
There's a thing. I don't actually know what it is. I have never existed in this world until just an hour ago. But there's a thing. We should maybe run away from it, perhaps.
There is what?
You go
Updating
first.
those.
You go first. I stand in front of hall.
Grumblemore, you see two little white eyes. And now that he's pointed it out, you all see a pair of little white eyes in the hole. Second set. Third set.
Oh no.
No, we
Oh,
should
no.
definitely run. We
Different
should definitely
eyes.
run.
And Serum, I think that's where we're going to take a break.
Oh, yeah, that's very upsetting.
No!
Very good.
Jesus.
And welcome back, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for joining us again. We're making so much progress on that donation bar. All of your donations today go to St Jude's Children's Hospital. They do amazing work providing healthcare to incredibly sick and disadvantaged children. I could not think of a better cause for you to throw money at or for us to be promoting. This is incredibly important work that they do, and I encourage everyone to be incredibly generous with it. But for everyone that's donated so far, you're all going amazingly well. Throw that money at the donation bar. There's so much stuff that you can win, from Dungeons and Dragons official books to a painted Garistro model, which I've been watching Kyle paint on stream. It's gorgeous. There's D&D glasses from Meeples and Dragons. There's a Wooten Forge Adventurers bundle. I'm going to watch me spill all my dice out. All of the giveaways are incredible. Donate. This is an amazing cause. Thank you. We'll crack on with the magic and wonder of Santa's workshop. This is everything you wanted. It's shiny and funny, and everyone is having a great time. Where we left off, though, you guys had just climbed out of the breathing sea and were looking around and getting your bearings on a sheet of concrete floor. There was a small hole across from you built into a concrete wall, and you noticed little scratchy, squeaky eyes kind of peering through it. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna press my eyes and glow my eyes back at him.
Hell yeah.
Establish dominance.
But I'll blink one eye at a time so that light is at least a little bit consistent. Like,
Yep.
I
That's
love it.
messed up.
there's a fan blowing directly into my eyes too.
Well, somehow pixel particles as I start to charge the cannon for a charge shot. Like,
Yeah, you see like
I'm ready.
sparks start to reverse into the cannon as it collects energy from the magic of Santa's workshop.
I'm going to position myself in front of Princess Barbara, I think. We're going to maintain that buddy system thing. I figure Z-Man's got Moma covered. So I will position my hard cast plastic self in front of Barbara, who has edible pieces. And
Yep.
I mean, her hair probably is my thinking. Maybe some of her clothing is not 100% plastic.
Yeah, it's real fabric. I'm the expensive Barbie. Listen, I'm
assume.
I'm placing a little plastic hand on your shoulder and I'm gonna give you inspiration. Don't let these things kill me. All right?
Noted.
Good.
Noted. Right back at you. Actually, while
Yeah.
you're back there, I was saving this for another time, but I think it might be important. You may see a little plastic tab.
Oh.
I think I figured out why my magic doesn't work.
Oh.
The battery's
Oh,
not
okay.
connected.
Behind Grumblemore, you see this Sheriff Woody ring pull just hanging
It's
from
the little
behind his-
plastic tab that stops the battery from wearing
Oh,
out.
that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
even better.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me get that for you.
Thank you. Oh, wow. There it is.
Is that better?
As you
Maybe.
start to move around Grumblemore, it's like actuated joints that really
Mm.
start to like powered move now. And there's like a small humming from some of the gears that are inside the Grumblemore toy. Z-Man, what are you doing?
I stand directly in front of Moma and make sure Moma is safe.
But I kind of start edging, like if the hole's here, and the louver's that way, I'm slowly edging this way, but gesturing for Moma to stay behind me.
I do shuffle behind you, but my eyes are still glowing at this hole. And
Yeah,
I can do it too.
there's this North Pole standoff between the
How about we
the
back away slowly?
massive Moma figure. Moma, roll intimidation. I'm going to challenge roll.
Oh yes, I've been waiting for this. Oh no,
am I helping with my cannon?
Oh boy.
That's a
Are they
7
threatened by my cannon?
with a +5.
It's 9 with the -1.
Oh no! Oh yeah, no. Yep, rolled a 7.
Rachel's Arts and Lovecrafts, is that your Dan?
Yeah. Yep. What's he in there saying?
Would it be Zima?
Man, Mama shit. Moma. He's so like disappointed.
Oh, Moman?
It would be Moment, yeah.
Moment. Terrible.
I love how invested you are in this Toy Story.
Toy Story thing.
Thank you,
Mo.
chat. We love you. Donate to St Jude.
I will could tear out the stuffing and wear as a suit.
Moma, you're locking eyes with the collection of eyes in the mouse hole,
Nice.
and they start to kind of move around and layer upon each other in ways that you don't really think like a creature that a bunch of creatures should be able to kind of move. Like sometimes the eyes go through each other and they climb over each other and like go right in front of another.
No,
The
hard pass.
the concrete starts to bulge and bend and crack as a rolling ball of rats that are swarming and kind of running all over each other, scratching and squealing, and patches of fur falling off where other rats are scrambling on top of them. I would like everyone to roll initiative.
Can I fire?
Oh, you were holding a fire?
Yeah, from the cannon.
Cool. Any held actions go off right now. Everyone roll
Oh
initiative.
my god. Real life. It's like real life virus detected.
Where's my lucky initiative order?
17. To hit?
Okay. Hang on, I'll call out numbers in a second. I haven't rolled for the rats yet.
Oh,
Uh,
I should
Rat
also
roll.
roll initiative. Oh, hey, good.
Rat roll. Woo.
What you gonna do?
Creepy, I apologize for nothing. They chose to go this way. They could have fought a house cat.
I would
I'm not
love
sure
to
which
have
is
fought
better.
a
I
house
must.
cat.
The king rat. This is fine.
House
No,
cat's
it
equally
could be
terrifying.
Like full on a monster hunter, the house cat.
Yeah, cool. So what's that?
And then build things out of the cat to
Cool.
fight a dog.
Well, you know where to get spare parts from.
Yeah.
That would be some.
Use an extra Z-Man arm to chop people.
Next Christmas, next St Jude's.
St. Jude's.
I'm in.
Pass. I'm not coming back here. You can't make me, man.
Cool. Initiative 25 to 20. 20 to 15.
Good stuff.
Good.
18.
16.
The men.
12.
13.
Okay, Moma. And then Grumblemore.
Gotta get that Grumblemore.
What'd you get, Barbara?
11.
Cool. And then that's how we do that. You guys all rolled higher than my swarm of rats.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
You guys were
Nice.
prepared for it. GG's. All right. Top of the round.
Can I
Total
quick-
man. Yes. Sorry.
There was held actions.
Then my held action.
held
from-
actions, and then we'll go. Total man.
I had a 17 to hit from my
hits. Roll
Total
damage.
Buster. Does that hit?
Yes, it does. Roll damage.
Oh,
Bit of a house rule. When you guys hit their AC, I will tell you what the AC is.
Okay. That is 8 points of force damage, of cyber force damage.
Cyber Force.
Cyber force. Big charge shot. Pew!
Oh, yes. I keep getting reminded that there is a surprise for Mr. Mitch. Oh, it's not working. Hang on.
Is it because it's his birthday?
Music should have changed. I'm learning how to Sirenscape.
What's happening?
That's 8 points of
We're,
damage.
gonna, we're
so
about to
that
get
goes
some. We're about to get some metal Christmas music.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah, great.
That's my turn.
The Eldritch Cannon fires and you blast like a decent amount of blood and fur kind of splatters from the rat. That rat disappears into the bundle of the rest of the rats and they keep going. Other held actions.
I am going to cast Fireball. Actually, yes, Grumblemore whips his staff through the air as he's charged up with this power that he can feel coursing through him. He yells, "You shall not get past me!" And I cast Fireball on the rats, and nothing happens because I am not a wizard.
Good. Good.
And it happens, and I said, "Damn it! Damn it!"
Dude, that was so underwhelming.
Completely lose my temper, and I just and that's my held action.
Oh, Moma, Z-Man, Barbara,
I did not have any held actions.
No held
didn't.
action.
and you've
No.
got Bardic Inspiration, Grumblemore.
I do.
Yep, great. And that's a D8 or D6, Barbara?
Yeah, D8 at this level.
I believe so, yes.
Level 4?
6 at level 4, I think. Goes to 8 at
Okay.
level 5.
That's it.
I should know that.
That's never mind. It's not a problem. May eventually become relevant.
Cool. Awesome. Top of the round. Totalman.
That is me. How far away is the swarm of rats?
About 60 feet.
Ooh, okay. Well, I am a cyber warrior. I will not hide behind people. I will charge in there. I run my 30 feet.
Yep.
5 feet. Oh, 60. It's not quite close enough. I do another charge shot and fire as I run. Action movie.
Oh yeah, this is Bad Boys 1. And you blast again, roll your hit.
24 to hit.
Miss, no, it hits.
Oh no, the swarm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. 13. Force
13.
damage.
Jesus.
Oh, sorry, that's not quite right. 11.
11. That's
Just
not
take
better.
2 from the first one. So I add too much damage. Yeah.
Oh, no, that'll be right. I'll just do the math quickly. Why am I doing this? I have a computer. Doing it old school. Because some of us grew up playing 3.5 edition.
I didn't grow up.
It's fair. Oh, I got taller, if that
Yes. Slightly hairier and taller. Yeah.
I refuse to believe I existed before this very moment.
Prove it.
That's-
Wonderful.
That's my turn.
That is your turn. You are 30 feet away. Sorry, I'm literally using a magic 8-ball and a bunch of random miniatures to theater of the mind. This myself.
Your swarm is a magic 8-ball.
Yeah.
Love that.
Cool. End of your turn. Z-Man, you're up.
Z-Man fisting time!
I just launch myself into the middle of the rats and just start throwing punches. So I will first of all make an attack. I have to roll my dice, don't I?
Yeah.
Yep. Give me a second.
So, did you say you moved?
I'm going to move however far I need to move, and I just want to basically launch myself into the middle of them. I'm going to throw a punch.
Sure. You were in front of
First
think, go for it.
swing. First swing is 15.
Hits.
Yep, and that'll hit for 12 points of bludgeoning damage. Then I'm going to use my bonus action to use one of my maneuvers, and I would like to use Grappling Strike, and I just want to grab a hold of a knot of tails or something and just hold it in my clasp my metal hands around the tails and make a grapple.
I will tell you that as you go to reach into the swarm, other rats go and take the place of where your hands are going to be, and then as you go to grab a tail, a mouth comes through and moves that tail. They cannot be grappled.
They cannot be grappled. In that case, as I realize I can't grapple, I will just lash out with my other hand and try to punch as well. Again, as an offhand attack.
No problem. Roll your attack.
15 on the dice plus 21, and that is
Big money. Come on.
2 on the
big
dice
money.
this time. No, 6 damage. 6 bludgeoning damage, and I'm just surrounded in the middle of them.
You clock one rat. You clock another rat, and you hear a bit of a crack as some of the bones, and the ball kind of moves a little bit. But the rats are still kind of swarming. But they are right up in your grill.
The fisting time!
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Wonderful. Moma, you're up with Grumblemore on deck.
Okay. I am gonna cast sleep. I'm gonna punch myself in the stomach and trigger a lullaby to play through my open mouth.
Sweet. Roll your sleep dice to see how many hit points you can affect, and then roll a D100 for me.
Oh god, okay.
This
25.
is
Hit point.
this is my marmalade.
How many hit
I
points?
roll 25 hit points. And for the D100, 51. No, 61.
61. Okay. This. Because it's a swarm of rats, I will say that you take a bit of the strength away from it, because the swarm actually has quite a big bundle of hit points. So,
Yeah.
otherwise the sleep wouldn't really do anything. So I'll say 2 or 3 of the rats kind of fall out, and I will do some behind the curtain wizardry to affect that.
Yay.
What was the wild magic?
61 on the D100.
61. That's great.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. For 1 minute, you can only shout while speaking. You can make that horrified screamings or however you want to do it, but it has to be at full volume.
Okay. Be like,
Sorry.
is like the sound that I'll be
Oh my
making.
God.
Oh, it's Bane.
Full like demon voice.
Awesome. Perfect. No problems. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, it will be.
Are you staying way the hell back?
Yes.
Beauty.
I am made of fabric. Very
I need it.
chewable fabric.
Yeah.
Do
Sweet.
not wish to be munched.
Fair enough. End of your turn. Grumblemore, you're up, and Babs, you're on deck.
Grumblemore will he's just like and then starts running towards this pile of rats with his staff raised high, and he enters a barbarian rage. Yeah, I may have been fooling about what he was. But as he does so, he wild magic surges. Because he's a bit magic.
He's a wizard, of course.
Yeah,
He is.
I didn't know there was another one.
Yeah. I presume you're a sorcerer, though.
I am.
Yeah,
But I'm just excited about wild magic.
wild
For a
magic
one-shot,
generally.
hell
Yeah. It was like
Cool.
chaos. Let's do that.
Roll me a D100, Josh.
D100. Excellent. I'm endeavoring to do this like this happens as I am getting to the rats.
Beautiful.
60.
Oh, same page. Fantastic. As you guys are, as you're running towards it, stumbling out of the mouse hole is a very confused and terrifying teddy bear. It says a bear appears for 1 minute, very confused. I'm making a teddy bear because it's Christmas.
Amazing.
So he stumbles out, and it's not Huggles McCuddle. It looks like it's the Gen
The
3
next
version.
one, Gen
Yeah.
3.
Yeah,
Huggles, quickly, help us!
and it's very
Um,
unsteady on its feet.
It's probably just been awakened.
Cool.
And I am going to smack the rats with my staff.
Roll an attack. Now I've got to frantically look up teddy bear stats.
Dirty 20.
Hits. Roll your damage.
10, 14, 16. With the rage damage.
Yeah, nice one. Big hits.
And I didn't go recklessly either.
Perfect.
I've
Cool.
never actually played a barbarian before. I forgot I could do that, but I'm glad I didn't bother.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
Perfect. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Barbara, you're up.
Yeah.
All right. So Z-Man's like in the middle of the rat swarm, right? Is that
Pretty much. He's like they're starting to kind of bunch around him and almost enveloping him, like Johnny, like Jack Sparrow and the Kraken.
Okay, that's fine. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reach into the pocket of my gown. It's a gown with pockets, and pull out a fistful of glitter.
As they all
And-
should be.
Very
As they all
fancy.
should be.
Very fancy one.
Spared no expense. And I hurl this fistful of glitter at the Rat King, casting pyrotechnics.
Nice.
Awesome.
So that's a con save for, and I'm sorry, Z-Man, you're gonna get some friendly fire, but I'm gonna try and avoid Grumblemore.
Thank you.
Worth it.
Con save, you say?
Yes, DC 13.
Nah.
I mean, even if you hit me, I'm all right.
No,
My
they failed.
condescension.
They fail. Excellent. That means they're blinded till the end of my next turn.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, well done. You launch the glitter, and the glitter kind of sits in the air for a minute, and then fires at them, explodes. And the rats kind of bend into the, and then you see rat butt in all of the as they're all blind
I'm
now.
also blind as well.
You are.
Take that, you stupid rodents. Sorry, Z-Man.
It's okay.
Cool. Anything else you want to do that turn?
No, that's it.
Great. Shit. Now it's the rat's turn, and any attacks they make are at disadvantage because they're blind.
Nice, Barbara.
Yeah.
Barbara.
Oh man, I can do so much weird shit.
You are the DM. That's sort
Yeah.
of your job.
Yeah. No, just in general. Cool. They're going to make 3 attacks. The first one being they're all at disadvantage at Z-Man. Does a 14 hit.
No.
Oh, that's
Chainmail.
still
Well,
disadvantage.
you're just made of metal.
Yeah.
It's made of metal.
So
yeah.
you see kind of one claw come to swipe out. Nothing. Second attack is going to be against you, Grumblemore.
Uh-huh.
That's a 13. 12.
13 does not hit.
No, there's a disadvantage. I keep forgetting that I'm at disadvantage because I'm blind. And
Then a
the third
12
one,
does not hit. I dodge nimbly out of the way.
cool.
And then I smack it on the beak and I'm like, no.
Z-Man's the one that hit it first. Z-Man, you gotta get another hit. There's a 15 hit.
No. 17.
My rats are ineffectual and useless. That is the end of their turn. They're going to no, they're going to scooch up a little bit, and they are going to enter the space and completely envelop Z-Man.
Grumblemore. Oh,
Oh, Z-Man.
So now I get to
Rats!
put the Z-Man figure on the Magic 8 Ball. Cool. That is the end of their turn. The bear that was conjured is going to just wander aimlessly out into the middle of the field. And I don't have a bear hand. And that's going to be his turn because he doesn't know what's
like
going
towards us.
on. Just in amongst everything. Kind of walks around the swarm and is near Totalman.
Cool.
And he's just incredibly confused.
He would be. He's only just come to life.
If anyone can sympathize.
Yeah, I'm on the same page.
End of the bear's turn. Totalman, you're up with Z-Man on deck.
Well, my apologies, Z-Man, as I do that like incredibly useless but very cinematic circular run, like as if like you folded the chase camera. And as I'm running, I yell cool quotes.
But you haven't had them installed yet, so you just yell, cool quotes!
Cool quote. No. There's on my path, there's like a projected image of what looks to be along the similar line to the Totalman universe figure, it looks like a guy who's like hair's like on fire with like a fiery like leotard and like a sick guitar. As he's like running towards it, he's like, pyre cross, total pyre, as he's like pierces through the image and actually transforms. His outfit becomes a similar vibe to that guy, and he leaps into the air, disappearing for a moment. And you're like, where'd he go? And he lands he reappears again right above Seaman with a guitar about to do a sick riff, and it's like, showstopper! As he does his Eladrin.
Yes.
So I can get to choose, so it's just the rats. The rats take 3 fire damage as my bonus action and appear in front.
Yep.
There's like a weird hum, like that doesn't really look like a showstopper. And then an action, like a sword burst where it's fire swords just like erupt out of the ground.
This blast of like daggers that are on fire shoot out and fizzle as like more fireworks.
Yeah, the
Shown
rats
up by these Chinese toys.
The rats and Z-Man, I guess, because you're there, have to make a dex save
Great.
for my sword burst.
We are both blinded, so that's a disadvantage.
Ugh.
Oh no.
I rolled a 3, so
Oh no, that's a fail. It's only 1d6. I might roll a 1.
It's an 8.
It's a 5. Those are both fails. 5 sick riff force damage.
5 damage. Got it.
The blades come out, and as they do, like you're seeing flecks of blood and flecks of fur being spat out onto the ground as the rats are taking a bit of a beating. But they're all starting to kind of fold, and some of the snouts are starting to come out of the ball as opposed to just being butts and sides now. Totalman, is that the end of your turn?
That's
Ball
it.
a turn. Z-Man, you're up with Moma on deck.
Double lariat!
I put my fists out like this, extend my arms, and then just
Yes.
start cycloning.
Yes.
One of his moves, and then just basically spin around, trying to clean up as many as I can. I will take my first attack. Does a 14 hit?
It does. Roll your damage.
All right.
Really poop AC.
That'll be 10.
Yep.
My offhanded attack. 12 on the dice, so that'll be 18.
Hits.
Is it 18? Let me double check.
It hits.
Just so I know, it's plus 6. Yep, I just... another 6 on the dice, so that's another 10. And then I'm going to use my action surge to just keep spinning. But by this point in time, like, I like to think that, like, because I've been spinning so much, the like rat tails have gotten like interlocked around my arms and stuff.
Yes, they have.
And as I'm spinning, and they're like ripping their tails out.
You guys don't even see any of this. You guys see him being enveloped by the ball of rats, and then one rat and runs off. The second one and runs off the other way. And then you see 2 of the rats being spun around by their tails.
That's only a 9, unfortunately.
9 to hit?
9 to hit, yeah.
No, it misses.
Yeah, cool.
Those 2 rats, the other rats are kind of walking around on them as they're spinning around.
Cool.
Still, you did a large amount of damage. Thanks, buddy.
And I just keep spinning. Oh, dizzy! All right, my turn.
End of your turn. Moma, you're up with Grumbles on deck.
Yes. Am I close to Princess Barbara? I'd
Yep.
say. Like, we're both hanging back, right?
Yeah, you guys are pretty much close to each other.
Cool. I'm gonna bear hug Barbara and then cast Spider Climb on myself.
Oh, wow. Where are we going?
Just up the wall. I'm just gonna wiggle up the wall.
Blah, blah,
Just
blah,
away
blah,
from the rats. They
Roll a
can't
D-
get you.
Roll a D100.
Cool.
I love Rach. I love that you're just constantly smiling. And when she first hugged you, I thought it was like, oh, and Barbara is happy to be being hugged. No, she literally just can't not smile.
It's painted on.
72.
Yes.
72. You guys are keeping it right on the same page. It's awesome.
You're welcome.
I don't have to scroll. Thank you.
Explode.
As you cast Spider Climb, the sort of you go to grab Barbara, but it's almost like you've got gravity and she's pulled towards you. And then that very confused bear comes straight up towards you again. What just happened?
Hi.
Everything within 20 feet is pulled closer to you.
Awesome.
How far am I away from the rat ball?
You'd be about 45, about 60 feet. You guys haven't moved.
I thought I was about to create an entirely new problem there. I was like, I'll just magnetize whoever's near me within 20 feet and I'm going to wiggle up the wall.
Cool. Make me an athletics check to see if you can hold Barbara with your non-skeletal form.
I rolled a natural one.
You go to walk up the wall.
She is being pulled towards her constantly.
Yeah, she's being magnetized, but that's
No, it's
rough
immediate, and then stopped.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, it was immediate. So as you walk up,
you grab her, walk up the wall, and she just sort of slides
she
out.
slides out. Yeah, you're an incredibly fluffy and really soft and plush toy.
So from Barbara's point of view, she, from an unknown source, flies into my arms. I go up the wall and she immediately falls back out at the bottom of my embrace.
She doesn't even fall. She just
Just
never leaves the
slides out.
ground.
There's no like holding strength. That's like, I don't want to drop that. If I was like my phone. All right, bye, Bob.
So you
guys.
slide up, and you don't really notice that she's leaving until you're about 10 feet up the wall.
Yeah, and I'll look down and be like, oh no, sorry, Barbara.
I'm
No, I
sorry.
turn there.
You feel like you've done something wrong, Barbara, as you're being yelled at.
What did I do, Moma? Why are you doing this to me? Look, I thought we were cool.
I don't have opposable thumbs. I'm so
You shouldn't
confused
try-
all the time.
Listen, if you can't turn a doorknob, you shouldn't be carrying people. Babe.
I know that now.
Okay, we're learning. We're learning. It's cool. Great. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Axel is really regretting this morning. Good thing I have nothing to do tomorrow.
I
Gold.
haven't laughed like this since I was a little girl. Oh.
Bravo. So good.
Oh, it hurts, Bernard. It hurts. Actually hurts behind my ears. That's amazing.
Axel Bevington, bringer of migraines.
Bringer of belly
I'm
laughs.
totally okay with getting a migraine from laughing too much.
Best use of Panadol ever.
Oh dear, that hurt. Okay.
Oh, God.
So good. Moma, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Wonderful. You are 10 feet up the wall.
Got where we were for a second. What a rush.
Just confused.
What's happening?
All right, I got it sussed. End of your turn, Grumblemore, you're up with a very confused Barbara on deck.
I am going to. I'm swinging at this ball of rats with my staff, and I realize it's not doing enough damage. So I rotate the staff in the middle, halfway up the shaft of it, and pull it apart. This is how you get the battery out, but it doesn't matter to me, and I use it now as a pair of hand axes instead of a maul, and I just make 2 attacks instead of 1.
Yeah, you do.
And I am going to recklessly this time. I'm full barbarian raging. A 24
Hits.
for the first, and a natural yeet for the second.
Beautiful.
Crit.
Roll that damage, girl.
Girl.
Mid plus ultra.
That is 11 on 3d6s.
Barbarian math,
plus-
everyone.
Yeah. Plus my strength mod twice, 8 plus. Do I get? Never played a bard before. Do I get the rage damage for each hit?
Yep.
Cool. So another 4 on top of that. So 21.
Total, including the crit.
Yeah, I just rolled another d6, which wound up being a 1. So.
Cool. As you go and you clock one rat, poof, and it rolls over, doesn't move. Second one, you clock up, flies up, falls back into the ball of rats, and then gets ejected back out into the mouse hole.
Smack it! Fly, you fool!
The rat ball is looking significantly smaller than it was, as rats are getting yeeted and Kobe'd out in every direction. Fellow kids. Is that the end of your turn? Are you staying put?
Yeah, I will remain here.
Wonderful. Barbara, you're up.
All right.
Hello, kids.
Slightly upset from the recent incident, I am going to cast Vicious Mockery at the rats. So it's I rolled a 1, so like a 4. So I'm
Save.
assuming my Vicious Mockery is not gonna work.
Well, they have to save first, don't
It's
they?
a save first.
Oh, it's a save.
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh, I see. I know what I'm doing.
13. So, where's rat stats? That's not bad. 9.
Ha ha! So I do 1d4. Excellent.
You do.
And I rolled a 4. And I'm gonna say, you stupid, gross, hairy, nasty things. Half your friends are dead, and the rest of you are going that way too.
You see some of the rats go and cringe away a little bit. Two more just kind of run off.
That's right. That's right. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to give Z-Man inspiration because I'm feeling a little bit bad about blinding him before, and I do so by pulling the drawstring on my back. I contort my plastic arm, yank it, and sing the following.
Yes.
Deck those rats. Wait, hang on. No. The Sirenscape tune is not the Christmas carol that I had in mind when I wrote this, so I'm going
I
to turn
can
it down
change it
real
back.
quick. No, it's
it's
fine.
all
I got this. Deck those gross rats, beat them bloody, fa la 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 la. Kill them all and show no mercy, fa la 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 la.
Blood! Ah!
You take the inspiration, Z-Man, and as always, if you sing your bardic inspiration, you take inspiration.
Yeah.
Nice.
But you've already got it, so I think if you don't, but
None of us
yes,
remembering to use it.
that sounds like a player problem.
Yeah, we're suffering from success.
Yeah, no kidding. You guys are dominating my rat's turn. Are you staying where you are, Barbara? Are you moving?
I'm still where I am.
Beautiful. It's now the rat's turn. As for Vicious Mockery, the first attack, they're no longer blinded. You see all the beady little eyes. Some are a little bit bloodshot. Some are kind of bleeding from one of the other side as they've taken a hell of a beating from cast iron over there. The first one is going to attack Z-Man. You're in the middle of it. You are lucky the Vicious Mockery works because you just negated a nat 20.
Nice.
But the next one was a 9, and that does not hit. Second one, does a 18 hit?
That will hit.
Yes, I finally get to do some damage. All right, how many d4s do I have?
You dented my arm!
We can replace it. We have the technology.
Hang on, I need 4 d6s.
I can roll some if you like.
That's
Oh, they all came up ones.
I've got so many.
Oh no.
Ah, damn.
Z-Man, you take 6 and 5 is 11 and 4 is 15. You take 20 points of piercing damage.
Oh my god.
Ouch! Really?
As two of the rats kind of simultaneously bite in, and you feel some of the cast iron kind of bend. And you hear some of the jaws and teeth crack, and they pull out, and there's a little rat tooth stuck inside of you. For the final attack, it's going to attack Grumblemore. Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Sweet, same attack. That's not better dice. 15 points of piercing damage.
Off.
Negated to 7. As the rats really try and chomp into you, but you kind of ninja parry a few of them away. You take a few scratches, and some of your paint starts to peel on the arms, but doing good. That is the end of the rat's turn. They're not going to move. They're going to stay where they are. It's really convenient to have Z-Man in the middle of it because it's funny. The confused bear is going to start wandering away, like backing up.
Don't let him wander out into where the elves might see.
Off he goes. And he wanders away, movement dash. And that is the end of his turn. Totalman, you're up with Z-Man on deck.
Right. Z-Man looks like in trouble. I'm still next to the rats, right? From the...
Yeah, dude.
Still have the fiery leotard, but we're about to do an outfit change. Don't worry about it. As there's
so good.
There's an image of what looks to be like a hood with just eyes, like a ghost like hood. And then he's like, edgy cross, total edgy. So he like jumps through the image, and then he resembles now a cyber version of the rogue with the terrible backstory you'll never hear at the back of a tavern. He's like, profanity filter lifted. Fuck.
Dear God, what is he?
As I use my Hexblade's curse on the rats. That's my bonus action.
Yep.
And then I'm like, longsword edgy version, and then attack a rat for my action.
What does the edgy longsword look like?
It looks like just a normal longsword, but there's skulls on it for some reason.
It's like every 90s toy in the world.
It's got a skull.
It's got a skull on it.
Makes it cool, man.
Cool.
It's hardcore.
Should I roll? Can I? No, I probably can't. The A17 to hit?
Yes.
Cool. I just said longsword. Is there a longsword in D&D? I just fucking blanked.
It's a 1d8.
I can swear now because I'm edgy version.
Yeah.
Edge man.
Edge man. Total edge.
He loves edging.
11
almost
points
say
of
it's made to do
slashing
it.
damage.
That's the painting style, isn't it? Where you go around the corners and the cornices and everything.
Correct.
Oh, sorry. It's 13 points of slashing damage because I am edgy man
Nice.
with my hexblade's curse on
What
it.
does the Hexblade's curse look like?
It looks like it looks like one of those malware pop-ups that just keep repeating curse words.
Oh my god.
You force him to download an awful lot of porn.
Yeah, he downloads linkinparknum.exe.
It's my turn. I keep hacking away, helping out
Yeah,
my fellow toy.
yeah, totaledge.exe. taking a fair beat. A couple more rats kind of scurry away. The rat ball is looking no good. Z-Man, you're up. Moma on deck.
Oh! I'm going to grab the tooth that's in me. I'm going to pull it out, and I'm going to slap myself on the chest to try and buff the dent out. Like, you know when you like, if you hit like a car panel and it gets the dent out or whatever. And I'm going to use second wind.
Yeah, you fancy it.
So bonus action, second wind. Fix myself up 7 hit points.
Nice.
Much better.
Double lariat. Can't start spinning around again, and
Nice.
I'm going to once more take a swang with my attack action.
You're that guy in a fighting game that spams the same move.
Yeah.
21. Yeah.
He's playing
exactly.
E-Honda, where he just does this the entire time. Sorry, Mitch, what was the hit?
That was a 21.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yep. And yeah, so that was 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wonderfully done.
And yeah, I'll stay right in there.
Cool. Seems to be working out
Nice.
for you. Why change it up?
Exactly.
Oops, sorry. End of your turn. Moma, you're up with Grumbles on deck. Quiet, Josh.
There you go.
Is there like a shelf or a table or something nearby with something I could drop onto the rat ball?
Yeah, you are walking up the shelves because the rats
Yeah.
were on near the wall. So you're walking up kind of like the divider between the shelves. Roll an investigation check.
16.
Yeah, you look around and you see a spool of thread. Quite a chunky one as well, about the size of your leg. You see a small roll of coins. You see a fork. And you see 7 buttons.
I'm gonna
Trident.
put one
Trident
of the
attack.
buttons in my pocket for good luck. I will
What
drop
pocket?
the coins,
Oh yeah.
or like in the back zip where like my
Oh, perfect.
talk box goes in.
Obviously.
Yeah,
What was I
just a
thinking?
button. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe sweep the coins off to distract the rats, and then I'm going to drop the thread. Like hold on, like, or like bite one end of the thread, and then I'll just like throw the rest of the spool down.
Cool. No problem. Roll it's an improvised attack. You just roll roll an attack with your unarmed strike. DC. So
Unarmed strike.
yeah, and you can roll it with advantage because of the coins
Oh.
distracting them. So you guys all see
Oh,
ping
thank
pong, ping 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 pong. I need Totalman and Grumblemore to make dexterity saving throws so you don't get squished by coins.
Rolled an 18 to hit.
Yeah, you know
Hits.
what? Sure, I can do that.
Only if it's not too much trouble. Ted, change your name in Zoom.
18.
Grumblemore.
Crit fail.
Do you have danger sense?
Maybe.
So you have advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Features. Probably level 4. I feel like maybe. Yeah, danger sense. Nice. Natural 20. Crit 1, crit yeet.
Nice.
So
worth it.
22. Yeah, thank you.
You guys hear a tiny, like a 5-cent coin go ping, and you look up and you see like a cascade of coins starting to fall. You guys all kind of duck and
Z-Man,
dodge out of the way.
dive!
Moma, roll me 2d12 as the spool of thread, and you see now it's not like light plastic; it's actually like a solid ceramic spool comes falling down.
Oof.
It's 14 on the d12s.
Hot dog.
I dodge with maximum edgy hood below.
Yeah, like Arkham
With an
Asylum.
unnecessary flip, please.
With a necessary flip, yes.
The spool lands into the middle of the what did I call it? A swarm. Thank you. Of rats, shatters. 3 rats spill out. There's like 5 or 6 rats left. There's none. Like it's you can really start to see Z-Man now as he's swinging away at it, and the rest of the rats are kind of fleeing off.
Cool.
Is that the end of your turn, Moma?
Yes.
Huge turn. Grumblemore, you're up. Barbara, on your deck.
Continuing to bludgeon. I am still recklessly attacking, I think.
Nice.
A 20, filthy 20 on the first,
Hits.
and a 19 on the second.
Both hit.
Or only 5 on the dice plus so 12, 17 from the 2 attacks with my staff.
Grumblemore. Kill him.
I'm coming, Z-Man! Just beating things off with my staff. Here you are. There you go.
You see Grumblemore having 2, like a firm grip on 2 reasonably sized dark sticks in his hand, and he's just beating things off with both hands. And the rest of the rats finally start to scatter away and disappear. Z-Man, you're finally free, and you've got.
I'm laying on my back and everything's spinning.
Oh, I'm going to be sick.
Don't do that.
I'm not actually confident he can, but don't worry. Do we eat? I've never really gotten to the bottom of that one yet. Hell, give it a go. I'm curious at this point.
You can feel sick if
Okay.
you really want to, man. Up to you, dude.
Help me up.
Yeah, I slot my staff back together and twist it and put it back together again, and then reach out my grasp hand to help you up.
Thank you. Oh,
Very impressive
dizzy.
spinning there.
Very dizzy. Mama, you okay?
I'm good.
Oh God.
How long was I supposed to be yelling? A minute. Has
Just a
not been
minute.
a
A
minute
minute.
in time in game. Okay.
30 seconds ish.
Yeah.
I'm up here. Look.
Oh God.
Proudly
heck?
wiggling against the wall, like, look at me.
I brandish my edgy longsword. I'm like, where was that bear?
Barbara, you didn't go in combat. Can you make me a perception check?
Sure. $22.
You guys hear, hey, what the fuck was that? I don't know, mate. Just check it out. And you see
Guys, we have to hide.
Plop, clip, plop. But it's coming from across the room, so
Oh.
I think you've got a little bit of time.
Quick,
I think you-
Go.
where's the bear?
I will descend and follow.
He seems
There's
to be
a bear
wandering
in
around.
there.
He's just starting to wander around the edge of the
And the chair as well.
Is he going into the box?
They're confirmed.
Sorry, I missed Nate's response.
He's almost to the edge of the aisle, and he seems to be ducking into another, like,
Right.
think of it like
Where
a
is it?
shopping center. There's a bunch of aisles.
Yeah.
You guys are,
There is a
almost-
distraction. Run.
I hate to leave him, but I feel a little responsible for him.
Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right.
Great.
You
I
guys.
think
Hook my
both of the
little
characters I'm based on are morally flexible.
Just hook my hand again into Moma's clothing and just kind of like hustle along, making sure Moma keeps up.
Yeah.
So you guys are heading towards the window.
Yes.
Awesome. You guys all bail. As you get to it, you can see that the window has a small shelf like internal window ledge, and hanging from that is a power cord that has come all the way down the wall. So you guys could climb up with it if you wanted to.
Oh, I've heard of these things. Should I not touch cosmetal?
I mean, it's got insulation on it, right? That's more of a Josh question.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, you could roll it. Actually, for you,
there's
Roll an
literally no way. Arcana?
roll an Arcana check for sure. Yeah.
In fact, can I use
Which
my
is an engineering check.
Can I use my?
I'm a robot. Do I know?
You can also roll.
My magical awareness.
Yes. What does it do?
I open my awareness to the presence of concentrated magic. Until the end of my next turn, I know the location of any spell or magic item within 60 feet.
About
gonna use my-
a third up the cord, you see a little bit of fraying, but the cable is dangling down and the prongs are down. But you don't know what the prongs do, unless you want to roll an Arcana.
So it's not plugged in.
Well, you don't know that.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You don't know that context. But roll an
very
Arcana
well.
check. Well, let's roll an Arcana check and find out.
All
I
right.
got a 21
13.
for Arcana.
Total edge, you understand.
Of course.
Grumblemore. The fraying looks pretty suspicious.
That doesn't look too good. Z-Man's quite heavy. What do you think, Total? Edge, Edgeman, Edge Lord, Total Lord, .exe, whatever you are. How do you identify?
Oh, I forgot. I am still this. Hold on. And he's like, cross out. And then he's back to Total Man.
Oh, that's much better.
Testing profanity filter. Beep. Okay.
Barbara,
Here's
as you've been
toy
paying
fluid.
Barbara, as you've been paying attention, you hear just faintly at the end of the building, "Hey, what the hell? Hey, Johnny, I think we got another one."
Oh, no.
Oh shit, it's happened again.
Oh, I think we really got to move like fast now. Like, we should
Shall
just
we?
go. Yeah. Let's go.
Lightest first, you up.
You shouldn't get zapped, but the fraying is indeed a problem. Probably.
I will cast Spider Climb on Z-Man, so you don't have to worry about.
Oh.
Oh,
Good call.
Mama. Thank you.
Nice.
And I just hook my hand in again once more and just start like walking up the wall.
Moma, roll a D100.
Yes, I was
Yeah.
waiting for that.
Can
Ooh,
Grumblemore
we've got-
go and get some of that thread that made the rats bugger off? Like that we dropped on the rats?
Or for what's the word? To expedite
Expediency?
along. Yes, thank you. You've already got it.
Cool.
You would have grabbed
I
some on the
rolled
way
a
out.
16 for the wild
I would like
magic.
to tie it around Moma, and then and then tie the other end around Z-Man, so he can literally pull her up.
Cool. As you go to tie it around Moma, she goes and disappears.
Moma,
Oh no.
I'd had my hand hooked in to Moma.
Your hand's
Is
fine.
there do I feel any sort of resistance, or is there nothing at all there now?
Gone. It's like she's faded out.
Cool.
well, that resolves that problem. Not in a
Moma.
way I'm happy with, but
As you are kind of sitting there, just vibing a little bit, you see the rest of the world, but it's kind of grayed out and faded a little bit, and it's black and white. You can see your friends, and you can see where Z-Man was trying to hold you, but you got to reach out for him. Nothing. You try and call out to your friends; they're not responding. But
Aw.
everything seems fine.
Oh.
But
That's okay.
they're right there, but you just can't interact with them or anything like that.
can she hear us, or is it like muted?
Oh, the entire world is muted.
So you can see us go.
As you're
No.
climbing up the wall, can I follow? Am I like floating, or can I
Yeah.
follow up the wall? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's really useful.
Yeah.
So I'm
And it's
I'm
like,
playing the rope out.
"Whee!"
as Z-Man climbs up. I'm sort of he's reverse repelling up, and I'm going to use this end to help Barbara and Totalman. I don't know if Totalman can fly.
I will say that with Z-Man having spider climb, everyone can make their athletics checks. Athletics or acrobatics, your choice, with advantage, because you would be helping them by pulling them up.
I've got high
just
strength,
kinda
and I'm trained
float
in
up to
athletics.
wherever we're
So
going. Yeah. I'll just
Yeah.
float up to wherever we're going and be like, I'll meet them at the top.
I would like to go up behind Barbara, just in case.
Yeah, and you guys can't see where Moma went. She's just
I was like, gonna have to hope that just resolves itself. We need to go.
Barbara.
As I'm climbing, I want to cast message to Moma if I can. Does it work? I want to say, Moma, girl, are you here? Are you alive? What's going on?
You don't need to be able to see them.
Oh, good.
Do I receive? I receive.
I don't know if it's
Stuff.
about planes of existence. Not sure about that, but you don't need to be able to see them.
Cool. I will point. I will also cast message back. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm waiting for you at the top.
If she can't hear you.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Well, that's not good, man. That little girl is ominous and not in a fun way.
Can I cast? Can I cast anything? Can I cast prestidigitation to have like little blinking lights
Yeah.
follow me, like little footsteps, show like where I'm floating to,
Because it's
and then
fun.
also show a picture of my face going.
Roll me an Arcana check.
12.
Yeah, because it's really cool. I think it's really cute. You guys start to see little like lit up footprints go boom, 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 like Moma sized, boom, 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 and they're going up the wall. And then you see.
I think the only
a
thing
little
that's
smiley
convincing me
face
is how
on the
it's
wall.
moving.
A little smiley face appears on the wall.
I
More
have no
footprints.
control over my limbs, Josh. I'm doing the best I can with what I've got.
No,
My limbs
I know.
are flaying.
I'm no. This is my
Going
point. I was
everywhere.
like, I would be really concerned about this, except for it's very much walking the way she does.
Yeah.
The limbs are just
Yeah.
sort of. It's not
Just everywhere.
in line. Yes. I was like, that's probably Moma because nobody else ever walks like that.
Sweet.
Go on then. I'll follow last. In
Barbara, Grumbles, Totalman, everyone make athletics or acrobatics checks with advantage.
18.
Oh, advantage.
Because I'm assuming Z-Man is helping to get
Yeah.
everyone up.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
14.
And Grumblemore, you got 18?
18. Yeah.
Yeah, 14 was the DC. So the four of you get up, navigate around the fray, and you find yourselves up on the ledge. As soon as they get up on the ledge, Moma, world comes back into color and light
Oh.
and sound, and everything just comes straight back into focus
Hi.
Well, that resolved that
Hi.
problem.
as you were journeying to the ethereal plane.
but,
Ooh,
What
but
is happened?
they're up on the shelf with us now, right?
Let's go.
Oh,
You guys look out of the window. Where's my notes? Ah!
It's more.
You guys
it's
can
a,
see to a regular creature there would be a pretty light snowfall, but the snow is banked up pretty heavily for you guys. You look out the window and you can see a small courtyard with a brightly lit cottage on the other side, with a fluorescent kaleidoscope of smoke coming out the chimney, almost reminiscent of the fireworks and pyrotechnics that Barbara released before. But it's less and more just smoke that's Technicolor. That's what you see looking out the window. On the other side of the window, you see a drain pipe with what looks to be a rusted out hole in the side and a bit of rusted metal that's kind of stuck out where it looks like the rats have kind of chewed their way out.
We should go quick before
Can we
they
see
us.
this? Can we see the sleigh?
Roll me a perception check. Anyone who's proficient in perception can also roll.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. 20.
I got a 15, but nothing to add.
Yeah.
It's 10. I was very surprised with Moma.
Yeah, you're you're just kind of stunned by Moma. But
Dimensional analysis.
Z-Man, you look over towards the brightly lit cottage, and sure enough, the sleigh is on the other side of the courtyard, right next to it, kind of waiting for reindeer.
It's
Target
not hitched.
acquired. That way.
And I just go to walk off the ledge and then realize that I am still scared of heights.
Ah.
I push.
Oh.
Do you push him into the drain pipe, or do you push him?
I was going to
off the
push him so he falls into the snow.
Oh
Beautiful.
no, he's cast eye.
I was like, snow. I
I
feel
just
like
hit
we
the
have
snow and just
some
go,
knowledge of. Yeah.
Roll me an intelligence check, Grumblemore.
Ooh, no, yeah.
11.
It'll be fine.
Cool.
Is the
10.
hole in the drainage pipe like bigger than my talk box would be?
The hole in the drainage pipe is bigger than you are.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll
Oh.
squeeze myself through.
You walk in, you go. It is a snow water slide, but you are
Yeah.
soft and cuddly, and you spit out the bottom.
Bumping down this drain, just having a
You
great time.
slide out right into a pile of snow. You guys
Can we
look
do
down
that
and-
again?
And you can all see a Moma-shaped imprint into this snowbank.
And we also see a Z-Man shaped imprint directly beneath.
Was getting
Cool.
to that. Z-Man,
Sorry.
as you fall, I would like you to actually know you're afraid of heights. Would you do anything to slow your fall?
No.
Beautiful.
I would just plummet because I was facing
It's the
forward
right
this
answer.
time. I would just plummet with my hands in front of my
Ah.
face like this.
Ah.
No good.
Oh, Z-Man.
You take 16 points of bludgeoning damage
Oh dear.
because the dice gods were kind.
Are you still up?
Is he good?
Okay.
As you go, you're slowed somewhat by the snowbank, but you are made of cast iron.
Yeah.
And you guys hear a ping. That's all
Ah.
you hear. And then you hear that.
My God.
Sorry. Forgot about
I
the
will
drain pipe.
slosh on over to Z-Man, see if he's okay.
You are slightly waterlogged.
Yeah, squelchy baby.
Squelchy baby.
More horrifying.
Like, hey, are you okay?
It hurts. But
Aw.
we have
Um,
purpose, so we must go on.
Can I see where we're headed to? Like,
Yeah, sure.
huh?
You guys saw it pretty well, so you know kind of the direction. And Z-Man's got it pretty good locked down with the 20.
Can I cast Firebolt to try and clear a path through the snow?
Yeah, sure.
Towards where we're going?
Roll me a perception check to see if you can get a kind of a bead. With Z-Man's help, you can do it with advantage.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, didn't matter. It's a 9.
The snow's
With
falling
advantage.
pretty heavily. You can't quite get a bead on, like, there's snow banks all around you. And you guys got a pretty good idea of what direction you need to head. But, yeah, it's pretty hard to hear. I wonder if the guys upstairs or up on the windowsill might have a better chance.
Total Man, Barbara, can either of you turn into an eagle? I feel like that would be very useful right now.
I mean,
Not
it
encountered.
would, but
No, blast.
No, I
Um,
am sorry.
I look over the windowsill and say, Z-Man, Moma, that way. And I point.
And start spinning, lariat spinning around in circles. Just that
Careful,
way.
you are metal. Don't get too wet.
And Moma, now that he's pointed it out, you can release your fireball if you'd like to. A fireball if
Yes.
you'd like to.
I
You
will.
release it, it goes into the snow. Some of the snow melts. Release another one.
Yeah.
Your snowbanks are pretty big, but you're slowly kind of.
Pew, 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 pew.
Barbara, Totalman, Grumblemore, what are you guys doing up on the sill?
Ladies first.
Thanks. You're such a gentleman.
I can't tell if that was sarcasm. I'll happily go first if you like.
Roll insight.
I would. I was like,
13
sarcasm.
plus.
I'm not
quite a bit.
proficient. I'm not good.
1. 14.
Up to you, Barbara.
I want you to know that it's sarcasm.
All right.
I think you did push someone, so maybe you should go first.
Okay. I do feel bad about that. I genuinely thought the snow would catch him, and
Yeah.
I go down the drain pipe.
Ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping pong, ping.
Oh!
As you roll out, but it's a cacophony of sound.
Yeah, great.
Oh, good.
That's not good. Let's hurry, Total Man.
Would you like to go, or would you like me to go?
I can catch you at the other end, Barbara.
All right, I'll go. Catch me, and I jump.
I
Nice.
prepare to
Totalman, do you jump
field
straight
her.
in afterwards, or do you wait for it to get
In
out?
the drain pipe. I wait.
Okay, cool. Barbara, you are a long, sleek torpedo of a thing.
Yep.
You fall and you make nary a sound. As you come in, you go ping as you hit the bottom of like the curve. Grumblemore,
Right.
roll a dexterity saving throw with advantage because of
Dex save.
Yeah, roll with advantage because of danger sense.
Good. A 13. Sorry, an 11. Pair of 9s.
Barbara, roll an unarmed strike. With
Okay.
I deserve this. I do have the tavern brawl of feet. I'd like to try and sort of grapple her.
You'll still take damage, but you will slow her projectile.
Okay.
You just
I got a 15.
take down into the snow.
Grumblemore, what's your AC?
14.
Barbara, roll damage.
Oh no.
Oh, what is your?
What is my? I don't think I have anything for an arm strike. It's just says it's 0 because I'm not
She
muscly.
has no strength.
Yeah, Grumblemore, you catch her, and you guys both go sliding about 10 feet into a snowbank as well. Totalman, you get perfect vantage of this.
All right, Totalman, your turn. And I get up.
Yeah. I go into the drain pipe and attempt to do the wall slide thing, but don't really account for the significantly less mix.
Roll an
just-
acrobatics check with disadvantage.
Barbara, you might want to not be in the way for this.
Yeah, good call.
Just as you're getting in, Totalman, can you please roll me a perception check? You guys made a lot of noise coming down the drain pipe.
Yep. So it was the right decision to throw him down off the wall.
I don't know, I'm not there.
I stand by it.
I'm gonna use my inspiration on the perception check.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good
Look
call.
at that, remembering I have that.
Yeah.
What was it?
Well,
12.
Oh, that's enough. You
Okay.
guys hear? Hey, Johnny, did you hear what the hell that was? Clip, 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 clip. You look behind you and you can see an elf.
before I go, I'm like, no program. As I cast invisibility on myself, and then go
Nice.
slide for a total of acrobatics. That's a 9.
Was that a disadvantage? Ping! You go to step in, but your
You
foot,
turn invisible and then make a fuck ton of noise.
yeah, your foot gets caught on some of the rusted metal, and you trip over. You go ping pong, ping pong, ping.
Oh,
And yeah, there's a bit of electronic beeping as well as you kind of get bumped and hit. It's
also swearing the whole way down, but it's all
shit,
sensitive.
balls, ass. And you
Beep, beep,
fly
beep,
straight
beep,
out,
beep,
and you
beep,
tu- you
beep,
tu- you
mother,
tumble
beep,
out.
beep.
The four of you, and you guys can now, as you kind of brush the snow off you, you can see Moma and Z-Man.
There's just a
kind
snow
of-
silhouette of Totalman because he's invisible, but it does
Yeah,
snow.
I do not feel you. I would have, but I can't see you.
I put snow on myself.
Right, yeah, but as you emerge from the...
Oh,
I was like, I've got you. No, I don't. Where are you? Okay, sorry.
No, that is fine. They are looking for us. So
We
I
should
had to
go.
turn myself. Yep, we should go.
Nice. And while you guys have been fighting around a little bit, Moma and Z-Man have been making pretty significant progress. The courtyard's actually not that big now that you're down here.
Great.
And they're about halfway through. What are you guys doing?
I feel like we shouldn't let them know where we're going. We should be extremely quiet. We're in snow. We can hide.
I have an idea. Oh,
Yes?
I have an idea. Okay, great. I'm going to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Minor Illusion and make it look like there's an owl fluttering around in the air outside the window, hoping that that will
Solid.
distract the elves.
Nice. As you cast the minor illusion, what's the range on that?
What is the range on that? Hang on.
As she's pulling that together,
30.
30 feet.
here,
30 feet.
slam, slam, as the workshop doors open.
I take the snow off myself.
Two dwarves start to look around. Two elves start to look around.
Look at the bird, look at the bird.
20, was it 20 feet?
30.
30.
30 feet. They see a... How big can it make? It's only like 10 feet cube, right?
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
5 foot.
5 foot cube.
They see,
Oh,
It's
a,
yep.
the cantrip.
they see a small Lego owl hovering above you guys. Like a marker. Like,
No.
Fuck.
Wait. I would like everyone to roll stealth.
Oh no.
I'm going to use my inspiration now.
Never advantage because invisibility.
I have a
Yeah.
I have a perception DC that you guys need to beat as stealth.
Okay.
Wow,
Okay.
the snow really hang on to my body. That's
I got a 12.
I got a 11.
15.
I got a 2.
Z-Man is muted.
15.
So how many people rolled under 10?
Like 1? I think it was just Moma.
Beautiful. Between the rest of you, they don't actually notice the tiny Lego owl hovering above you guys, and you guys manage to sneak from snowbank to snowbank to snowbank, and you finally get to the illuminated cottage, and the door opens up, and you see a towering figure of an enormous fat man with a big red beard, rosy cheeks, a red hat, and a big red coat on. And he leans right down in front of you guys. And he says,
What are you fuckheads up to?
Sorry. Sorry.
Cannon. He says, well, I know when you've been sleeping and I know when you've been awakened. But I also know when you've been bad or good, and you all look like very good toys. He stands up and looks at the elves and says, it's Christmas Eve, and I think these poor toys have earned their Christmas miracle. Go back to the workshop and I'll take care of our guests. And he opens the door and ushers you inside Santa's cottage.
I roll insight.
Hey.
Absolutely. Roll in
Trap
insight.
detected. Trap detected.
The phrase, I'll take care of these toys. This man looks important.
11.
10.
11, 10. Seems on the level. It's Santa Claus. He's
There's a big green thumbs up in Totalman's head display. I love it.
Okay,
he
sounds
gestures
great.
you inside, and if you guys enter Santa's cottage,
The roaring fire that we all get thrown into.
No,
No,
Is this working?
it did stop.
I wanted to help our
And
kids.
as you
Ooh,
walk
boss
in,
battle
there is
music.
a small campfire, a small fireplace with glowing embers, not brightly lit. You see two rocking chairs that kind of frame out the setting, and there's a door off to the left. One of the rocking chairs is rocking, and there's a little coffee table next to the fireplace that has two little cups of tea on it. Santa looks at you and says, "It's okay. It's Christmas Eve, and I've got a big day tomorrow. Maybe you'd like to join me. Why don't you sit and warm up by the fire? It's very cold out there." And Santa goes and sits on his rocking chair, and starts rocking, and starts sipping his tea.
Is anybody in the other rocking chair?
No.
Okay.
I am so
Momo is going to twist herself to wring out the water
Bless your socks.
next to the fire. Just
Cool. As you ring out and get closer to the fire, some of the water starts to evaporate and leaves this kind of a little bit of mist around
I didn't
the
need to
floor
do
of
it.
the
I have
fire.
prestidigitation. I could have fixed that, but
Yeah, but
It's much funnier this way.
Sorry.
No, you go for it.
I was just going to approach the fireplace and do another spin and just get all the water off me, flick all the water off me, and be like,
you flick
much
it all
better.
off you, and as you warm up by the fire, the cast iron starts to really heat up, and you feel your joints kind of expanding a little bit, as metal wants to do when it's heated. What are the rest of you guys doing? Santa
I
is
think I'm gonna-
rocking on his chair, just sipping his tea,
Mm.
just watching you all with a quite a jolly, like happy smile on his face.
Sir, may I ask a question?
By all means, you're in the North Pole. Everyone comes to ask Santa questions.
Do they? Oh, all right, splendid. Well, what happened to us?
Well, it looks like you've woken up.
Yes, but how?
The North Pole's a magical place, and
Ah,
sometimes the moon and magic can perform miracles. Just like the way that I'm about to go to every house in the world overnight.
I see.
Wondrous.
It is. Are you aware that your what happens to this happens on the semi-regular? Did you know that?
Well, I certainly did not.
There's quite a. I actually am going to do just a quick sort of look around of the group and see whether or not anybody seems to have any problem with me telling him this.
Without saying anything to the rest
He's
of
a
your
chill
friends,
guy.
you can
Yeah.
roll insights on the rest of your
Sure.
to try and gauge it. You've been friends for a while now.
16. Yeah, we've known each other for at least
Your
45
entire
minutes.
lives.
Yeah.
yeah.
16 to determine whether or not, like, does any of you have any issue with Grumblemore broaching this subject with Santa? A phrase I did not expect to get to say ever in my life. Oh, cool. Alrighty. Are you aware of the fate? Well, then you probably wouldn't be aware of the fate that awakened toys normally suffer in the workshop.
Surely they just get boxed up with the rest of the toys.
Nope, normally into the furnace.
The furnace. That's used for making wonderful little cast iron. And he comes and brushes a little bit of snow that's built up on Z-Man's head. Just where the
Oh.
spot starts, and he just brushes a little bit of that off. And the hand is enormous. Like, to you, it's a massive paw that just comes and brushes it down.
Oh,
This is quite disheartening. Please, sit down, relax. I'm going to go and have a word with my elves. And he stands up and exits the door.
I sit down in the furnace and there is a projected prediction, like extrapolating program where it's like potential for Santa to put elves in the furnace, and then just like erases that.
No, we're gonna go outside. They're all gonna be on spikes. Like,
I'm getting, and it's not just this speculation. I'm getting some bad vibes here. I don't know about anybody else.
Super bad vibes. Oh my
I
god.
never get bad vibes.
Pretty
you guys-
weird.
As you guys are chilling out, the other door opens, and you see an old woman with kind of hair in curlers, wearing like a red shawl over like an apron that's got fully frills on the outside of the apron. She's wearing a petticoat and all the Mrs. Claus kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And she's holding a garbage bag and a hammer. And she looks at the five of you and said, "Oh, thank God, I thought he'd never leave. My husband has a bit of a soft heart, but someone around here needs to make sure the night goes off without a hitch. So, you all need to disappear." And Mrs. Claus walks up to you, and that's where we're going to end the game.
My God.
man, talk about the claws being out.
Thanks for joining us,
Cool.
everyone. I hope everyone had a really good
Charity.
time.
So unreasonable.
This has been a game of my own, writing to take my friends through their Christmas miracle, like everyone needs to have done. I'd like to thank everyone in the cast for joining me. I kind of let them know at very short notice, hey, I'm running a game, why not? And they all jumped at the chance. So thank you so much. I love you all. But everyone in the chat, please give so generously to St Jude. I think I'm going to steal something from my very good friend Josh, and we're going to do round the grounds favorite moments. We've got a bit of time now. Who wants to go first?
Oh.
Is everyone kind of PTSDing a bit?
A little bit. We're all like,
I'm
do we have to
very
kill Mrs. Claus? No, all right, cool.
Next game.
I'm not above that.
I don't know if we're
above
capable
Mrs.
of it. We
Claus.
really struggle with like 8 rats.
Total edge would kill
I mean,
Mrs.
like
Claus.
morally, I'm not above it.
I mean,
Physically,
if she ate some of your smaller parts, then you might choke her on it. But otherwise, I'm really struggling to. I'd like to talk about Axel first, if that's okay, because I think Axel did
let's
some
talk about that.
stellar work.
thank you.
I mean, I think everybody wrapped their heads around playing these toys and self-imposed limitations,
Yeah.
but yours were excellent. The sort of the
Thank you.
self-imposed limitation of your body, basically just a bag.
The wacky flailing inflatable
That's
arm
exactly
rover.
it.
It was
yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I thought
Yeah.
it would be a really, because everyone was like playing really rigid toys. I was like,
Yeah.
gotta do
It
it.
was awesome.
I'm glad it played well.
Yeah, I've got a favorite one as well. I loved you losing your mind in the toy spare parts, just landing and going. That was the worst natural 20 I've ever seen.
Yeah. I wish
Sorry,
to not
buddy.
see. I wish to not perceive this. Thank you. And it was the only nat 20 I hit this entire game,
Yeah.
and it was just.
The physical acting I thought was awesome. The flailing limbs, the stairs as well, and I in particular really liked the fact that you would push your eye and it would almost like switch it on and off or whatever, the lighting.
Yeah.
I think it was. I thought that was a cool little thing, just being like whoop, and it turns on. So
Yeah.
that was really cool.
Oh, thank you. I had a lot of fun. Just waving my limbs. They look like they have no bones, so.
Yeah, I'm very good at that.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I love that the personality of your character was just a sweetheart, just like a cutie pie. But everything you did was so disconcerting. It was just the weirdest vibe. It was fucking fantastic.
Thank you. That's exactly what I was going for. I was like, lovely person. Do not look at. Do not witness anything they do. It is horrifying.
Nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
My favorite Axel moment and Moma moment was when you tried to get like a wrap around Barbara and like wriggle up the wall, and it's just like.
That was so fucking funny.
That was the funniest.
So let's mention it. Yeah.
As soon as you were like athletics check, I was like, oh no.
No. Oh no.
So the dice want what the dice want.
Yeah.
That's true. The dice abandoned us very early on. No, it was good. Oh, thanks, guys.
Nice.
I had a second. I really enjoyed using the speech box as the source of your magic. I thought that was really, really clever. And the mental image of you punching yourself in the chest every time you cast a spell, it's like, was excellent. Just,
Thank you very much.
Have you
Thank
said your favorite moment, Axel?
yeah, what's your favorite you moment?
Yeah.
Man, I just had a lot of fun. I liked that Z-Man was like, squishy, must protect. And I was like, yay! I love one-shots. I love playing one-shots because you get up to the dumbest things and like, no consequences. I'm gonna do some weird stuff and ruin our plans.
You
Yeah,
can build a
it's-
dumb, broken character and it doesn't have any long-term consequences. Yeah.
Yeah. I just like
Um,
playing a character that was just like mechanically just so bad. Like just so bad at things.
Some of the chaos was awesome, and I love how you just rolled with the wild magic surges.
Ah,
Yep,
Friggin'
I was like,
fun.
it's just how it be.
Yeah. Okay. in the ethereal plane, I feel like it's just like the cat.
Oh, I can
Zero
fly.
Gravity. Okay.
She's like what, an hour old?
Yeah.
She's like, this could just be how things are. I don't know.
Hey, this is super convenient. I'm glad I didn't mean to do this.
Yeah.
Cool.
Whee!
Josh.
Shall we talk about somebody else?
Yes, Josh.
Okay,
because you always try and sneak it out.
Ah.
So I'm trying to snipe it early. Your rage, like pulling the tab and just losing your mind and going, fuck it.
Damn
Right.
it! Damn it!
That was awesome. I loved it. It was such a great take on that mechanic too.
Thank you.
Just the character concept as a whole, the fact that you were essentially a wizard, but in full appearance you were a wizard who thought they were a wizard, but obviously was not. I just thought that concept was really cool. Playing it skinned something completely different, so that was cool.
That was fun. Thank you.
I must bring up the shaft goof. The staff shaft goof.
Such shaft.
It needs to be acknowledged, and I guess it's technically my favorite moment because that's what I said it.
Fair.
Heard it here first, folks.
I loved the drainage pipe moment. You're like, I'll catch you. And you did not either time. It just didn't happen.
I genuinely wanted to.
I know. That's why I liked it so much. Like, this is a great little, like, non-consequential little thing to fail. It was really funny.
I loved all the references and just like the weird amalgamation of two characters was so fucking good.
Yeah.
Like off-brand references, it was great.
Yeah, I love that. For
For
context to the audience, I gave everyone a brief of "You are toys, be Aldi brand,"
Yeah.
and everyone nailed it. It was so good. But Josh took it to the next level by having Aldi brand references.
I think my favorite self moment was further to that self-referent, like breaking the fourth wall. Like, I think both of the characters I'm based on are morally ambiguous. Like being self-aware of the fact, and I was like, no, all right, fine, let's leave him. That works as well. but also feeling slightly morally responsible for the bear that I inadvertently summoned. It's like, did I awaken him? Was
No,
that me?
That bear only lasts for like a minute, and he wandered
Yeah.
off. So as he got around the corner, he just
Ah.
For life.
yeah.
Cool. Can we talk about Bardby?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That was
I-
Rachel's entire pitch to us. She was like,
Yeah.
"Yep, one word,
Bardby.
Bardby."
I love your commitment to just the plastic smile. It's like obviously like I loved everything about the character, but it's always when the player does like that one